rank where the view is nothing less than phenomenal. For how I express and project from my abdominal. The only view better, both my daddy and my mama know. No living parents, my sons give me balance. My wife is my serenity, this mic is my identity. The world is foul enough, that's why I write without obscenities. Provoking danger with broken language and spoken anguish. Begging to get hurt, why would you ask to go through changes? Yes, Lord, life's a chessboard, master the angles. Control the tempo, be the one who holds the info. Acknowledge is just as deadly as machete swings. When spoken, the truth is as potent as that Medellin. While others swear the style is free, I just let it ring. Our time is undervalued, soldiers make us better kings. My fans on my shoulder, reaching after better things. Today I take the shot, for them I'd rather set the screen.
My mama told me follow my dreams. My daddy told me get it by any means. Stand tall, make him bow to a king. But I've evolved, you can see the resolve. Look in my eyes when you speaking to God.
Life and for those who we caught up in using what I was taught with the muse. I guess they call it proving I'm more than an artist. Penciling out my darkest while stenciling out a harvest. And storing what gets me from A to B, just like garages. Instrumental with collages. Envision what I've been drawing. Broadway to give you rhythm like the great Lena Horne. So bent on, found comfort in the storm. Find peace and on when you see them others perform. Organized chaos, I'll cast it like hey ya.
Yo, party people in the place to be. What's good? What's good? Welcome to the Knicks Morning Drive. I'm your man, Uncle Freezy. What's good? What's good? Shout out to all my peoples, the Blowers Tears family. What's good? Shout out to Uncle Fulio for inviting me on the controversy yesterday. I'm sorry I had to chop his head off, but Uncle Fulio, I don't play. I'm a Knicks fan for real, bro. I does this. I does this, Uncle Fulio. Uncle Fulio, you got people DMing me, blowing up my phone, like, Uncle Freezy, why you go at that man like that on his own show? Yo, that beloved Uncle Fulio, appreciate you having me on, brother. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man, for real. Salute to my chat. Salute to Karen Fung, Evil Raven 69, T Jack, Quiet Money. Jerry Fitz is in the building. Okay. Shout out to Stephen O. What's good? Eli M. The Ghetto Intellect. Knicks for Life. Chuck Allen. What's good? And in the immortal words of a great American DJ, person unknown, throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. And if you have some loot and a stick of juicy fruit, somebody say, oh yeah. What's good? I have beef with Knicks fans. Uncle Freezy has beef with Knicks fans. And I am ready to cook. So, Soul Fingers in the building. The Ghetto Intellect is in the building. Man, do I have a surprise for y'all. All Future Media is in the building. What's good, my brother? All Future Media is legit my half brother. What's good? Is it too little, too late for this NBA season? Is it too little, too late? Do the Knicks have enough time to reach the dreams that they had for this season? Can the Knicks win 50 games? Right? Can the Knicks win 50 games this year? Is that out of the realm of possibility? Will they be allowed to win 50 games? Will the NBA shut down this season after Christmas? That is interesting. Okay. That is interesting. Right? Here's the thing I want to get to, right? Here's the thing I want to get to. This Knicks roster is talented. This Knicks roster is well coached. This Knicks roster does have a good owner. Me too. And I know what you're thinking. What? The Knicks have a good owner? It blows my mind also. It blows my mind also. The Knicks have a good owner, and he is the same person that used to be a bad owner. People can change. Right? People can change, man. People can change. People can change, y'all. Right? The Knicks have the front office. Okay. So they have a smart front office. The Knicks organization has a smart front office, right? But this front office seems to me to be like your homeboy that was smart, had money, was well dressed, had a good job, but could never holler at chicks. Anybody had a homeboy like that? Like he drove a nice car, had a nice job, he was smart, he was neat and clean, no bad habits, but and he told all the dope jokes. He's always personable, charismatic, right? And then when the chicks came around, he was like, like, dog, just be yourself, man. Calm down, just be yourself. Just be yourself, right? Just be yourself, right? Right? I think that's who the front office is. The front office has potential to be something, but right now they anyway. So the roster is talented. The coach is capable of coaching. The coach can take a YMCA team to the playoffs. Trust me, I know. I saw him do it last year. Right? The owner, all of a sudden, is a good owner. All of a sudden, he ain't doing the stupid stuff no more. All of a sudden, right? All of a sudden. But can they take all these things and self-correct? Is it too little, too late? Is it too little time to get to the place that they want to get to? Is it too late? Do they have enough time to achieve the goal that they set out before at the beginning of the season? Do they have to make changes? Sometimes changes is good. We change clothes. We change cars. Some of y'all change spouses. Shout out to Miss Mocha. Right? Is it too little, too late? I'm asking the chat because listen, I watch y'all. I see y'all. We all share the, we all rock with the same shows, man. Nothing But Knicks, Queens Court, and Knicks Fan TV. We all go to the same places to get Knicks content. Cause Lawrence Tears ain't on 24/7. One day we gonna be on 24/7. One day we gonna be on 20. We gonna be rocking 20. Trust. We are on the verge of being the MTV of cable. Trust. And I'm glad y'all jumped on board early. Because Lawrence Tears is on the verge of being the MTV of cable. You know what I'm saying? We gonna rock the spot all day and night long, but we young. You know what I'm saying? We new. So, but anyway, I see y'all comments and y'all are like, trade Randall and fire Tibbs, play the kids, the front office is doing the best they can do, and all these things. And I'm like, and in my mind, I'm thinking, really? Now, with that said, let me do this because I want to get us in the mood, right? I want to get us in the mood.
It's a jolly time of the year, right before the new year. Ain't no other squad better on this day than the Knicks. We back. Best time of the year, they say it's Christmas. Little kids can't wait to see it's Christmas. New clothes, new toys, mean it's Christmas. You see the Knicks, we back, we on Christmas. It's so pretty when you can see the snowfall. Their red nose, tell them that it's Rudolph. Chestnuts roasting, the Knicks stay roasting. Tell the whole league we hosting. 12 noon, we back, 12 in the 2/5. Biggest tree in the world filled with presents. Little kids, they checking off their wish list. Ho, 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 we celebrating this Christmas. Jingle bell, first game playing in the garden. Tell Santa we got the whole league watching. Right before we celebrate the new year. James Dolan crossing with the reindeers. Parking decks, they filled with no room garage. When it comes to the flow, this here's eggnog. Best believe your boy, yeah, I'm on my job. Celebrate your Christmas with the Knicks squad. The best place in the world, that bag stay shopping. I AD my wrist so you can keep watching. Shopping sprees all over, this is Times Square. Then it's back to the game at Madison Square. Best time of the year, they say it's Christmas. Little kids can't wait to see it's Christmas. New clothes, new toys, mean it's Christmas. You see the Knicks, we back, we on Christmas. It's so pretty when you can see the snowfall. Their red nose, tell them that it's Rudolph. Chestnuts roasting, the Knicks stay roasting. Tell the whole league we hosting.
Back on Christmas, J Boogie predicted this. You can't say St. Nicholas without nicking it. The Knicks on Christmas should be ubiquitous. So shout out if you've been with us, sitting through the interim. Feels like we meant to win now that we got tips with us. Potential is limitless, gifts go down the chimney. Try to put the Grinch on me, pinch me but I'm not dreaming. This a new reality, New York is in the top seating. Seasons, greetings, Eastern Conference. Defense, the Gardens, rockin'. Best fans in the game, we don't do the home away split. Catch me at the Staples, baby, I make the sleigh live. 8 gifts, pulling up in the Cambridgers. About to lace the garden with a pack of frankincense and myrrh. Can't resist the urge, Knicks set new squad. Time to burn the competition, sitting by the U-Law.
Best time of the year, they say it's Christmas. Little kids can't wait to see it's Christmas. New clothes, new toys, mean it's Christmas. You see the Knicks, we back, we on Christmas. It's so pretty when you can see the snowfall. Their red nose, tell them that it's Rudolph. Chestnuts roasting, the Knicks stay roasting. Tell the whole league we hosting.
Something you're wrong with your TV screen. If that orange and blue ain't playing on that red and that green. Favorite players, yeah, but Knicks, they forever the team. Shout out the upstairs, trying to play chess with the team going forward. They're making sure the squad is in order. They know we hated on by all opposing reporters. It's torture. New Yorkers, we built for fourth quarters. Show up to the court or prepare for a slaughter. They wanna hate on the Knicks, tell me what that's doing. Get that stuff out of here, shout out to Pat Ewing. 12 noon jump ball, just know we enemies. We trying to bring home the gold back from the 70s. Oh yeah, we back on Christmas, oh no, can it be? Only us Knicks fans know the whole New York energy. If you ain't know what type of tension this is, Knicks Nation, we'll see y'all on Christmas.
Best time of the year, they say it's Christmas. Little kids can't wait to see it's Christmas. New clothes, new toys, mean it's Christmas. You see the Knicks, we back, we on Christmas. It's so pretty when you can see the snowfall. Their red nose, tell them that it's Rudolph. Chestnuts roasting, the Knicks stay roasting. Tell the whole league we hosting.
How you not get hyped after listening to that? How you not hyped after listening to that, bro? And gals. My man Jay Boogie, Papa Left, and Cully. What's good? Man, if I could get Jay Boogie, Papa Left, and Cully to come on the joint before Christmas, yo, to talk about that right there, my friends, is fire. Let me throw. I gotta hear that again. I ain't gonna replay it right now, but we'll make sure that we play it again before the end of the joint. Right. I'm gonna throw the link in the chat so that we can share. You know what I'm saying? So that we can share this. Hey, Jay Boogie, I'm gonna tag that on Twitter, bro, and I'm gonna tag MSG. So because they got to play that. They got to play that, bro. They got to play that. You know what I'm saying? They got to play that on Christmas, bro. If they don't play that on Christmas, they sleep. You feel me? If they don't play that on Christmas, they sleeping. You know what I mean? If they don't play that on Christmas. Yo, Staffa Don is in the building. Big man, Staffa Don. What's good? Ron, what's good? What's good, Knicks fans? Ron says, what's good, Knicks fans? Salute to the chat. Salute to Uncle Freezy. What's good? What's good, bro? What's good? So is it too little, too late? Right? Rich boy, what's good? Is it too little, too late? Is it too late to turn this thing around? And if it is too late, where do we go from here? Right? So is it too little, too late? Do we have enough time to turn this thing around, party people? Right now, the Knicks are 13-17 and decimated by the Wicked Witch, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Decimated, man, by the Wicked Witch. Right? But so's the rest of the league. So is the rest of the league, right? So is the rest of the league. So I got something I want to throw out to y'all. I want to get y'all opinion on it. And don't be shy. Don't be shy either. Y'all tell me the truth. Y'all keep it a buck. Lawrence says, listen, I don't want y'all to be like how other, on other joints. Like, I ain't gonna ask you to have your G-rated opinion. Well, kind of G-rated, but I want your honest opinion. Right? I want your honest opinions here. Right? I want your honest opinions. Do you think it's time to blow it up? Ron, you're exactly the person that I want to ask, Ron. If it's too little, too late, would you blow it up? Ron says, facts, Uncle Freezy. I'm gonna do the same thing for Jay Boogie. Your video was better than mine. Hey man, hey Jay Boogie, do your thing, Jay Boogie. Do your thing, Jay Boogie. And Ron, make sure we push that. We gotta support our own. We gotta support our own. Right? Would y'all blow it up? And don't be shy, because if I gotta do a poll, don't force me to do a poll. I need to see your answers in the chat. Don't force me to do a poll. You know I will. You know I will. Kanyen says, what does blow it up mean? Blow it up means get rid of all the vets. All of them. All of them. Start all over from scratch. Is it time to blow it up? G. Robinson says, absolutely. Kanye says, I'm with it. So I have an idea. I have an idea. Right? I would blow it up. I would blow it up, right? And this is only if we can't get out of our own way. If we cannot get out of our own way. Then I'm trading all of vets. All of them. All of them. And I'll tell you who I'm starting with. And it's not out of disrespect, because y'all know how I feel about my guy. But if we can't do it, if we can't get out of the mud, I'm trading Julius Randle. I love Randle, bro. I love Randle as a man, as a person, family man, right? But I don't want to go through another bad season with the New York media grinding him away and ruining his NBA experience, bro. I'll tell you what I would do, right? And y'all can, I know y'all are gonna be beefing and want to come for my head, but I'm a big boy. I can take it. I personally can take it. Bring it. Bring your heat. Bring your heat. I would trade Randle, Obi, RJ, Rose, Taj, all to the Lakers for Anthony Davis. And then I would take whatever is left and trade it for Ben Simmons. And go with a core of Anthony Davis and Ben Simmons for Tibbs. And I know y'all don't like what I just said. I know y'all don't like what I just said. I know y'all gonna be like, Anthony Davis in New York, it'll never work. Trust. Yo, look who backstage. Let me do my joint. Okay. My man backstage. Hold on. Let me do his intro.
What time is it?
I would like to introduce.
We need a beat.
Staffer Don in the building. What's good?
Yo, blessings, yo.
You like? You like?
Hey, boy, Freezer, you shout out, boy. Hey,
You like?
yes,
You
I
like?
do. Yo, you caught me on surprise with that one. That was wicked. That was wicked. I like it. I
You like,
like it.
huh?
I like it. Yeah, man, I like it. I like
Oh,
it.
okay. I'm glad you did. 'Cause Staffadan. Who in the world,
You,
Staffadan? Who in
Yo,
the
you
world?
give me the sweetest taboo. Yeah,
Yo,
you heard the instrumentals in the back, Staffa.
yeah,
yeah, man, that was nice. That was nice. That
yeah,
was
man,
nice. I like that. That's real.
yeah.
That's really old. That's really old school for real. Back in the day, you know what I'm
Yo,
saying? Doing all. Yeah, man. That was wicked. That was wicked, Trees.
ain't
You
nobody else
talented,
doing
man.
that. Ain't no other channel doing that. Ain't no other channel giving
That's
real
what
But
Knicks fans their own
you
intro when they step in the room.
you a
It's
that's because
legit
talented
we
right
had to
brother,
there.
man.
press you, Freezy. We had to press you from them ice cream sprinkles that you had on our names. We had to press you about it. But
Bro,
thank you.
but
For
listen,
real, for
ain't
real.
no other channel giving people real intros. You know what I'm saying? I know
Facts.
it's love and respect. It's love and respect, but ain't nobody else
Facts.
giving Knicks
Facts.
fans the opportunity to become celebrities on their own joint. This is y'all joint. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Let me say something real quick. Hey, quiet money. I don't think Freezy knows anything about no Buju Banton. I don't think he know anything about that. So,
Sir, I think you
that
might be sleeping on Uncle Freezy.
no, but he talking about you should give me some of that, but that's copyright, man.
Yeah,
Freezy
I
gonna
ain't
go
paying no
down if he do
37.
that.
I love stuff for dime, but I ain't paying no $3,700.
All right then. Let
Facts.
quiet money know that ain't me.
Right? Yeah. No disrespect. No disrespect. But $3,700.
But anyway, Freezy, let me get to it because I'm at work. I just want to come over real quick. But I agree with you, man. I agree with you. Blow up everything. I like your idea. You know what I mean? Just go ahead and trade the vets if everything is going down the lane. And just as you said, I love Randall too.
Right.
But just for the media's sake and his career,
Yeah.
trade him.
Right.
I've been said that.
Right.
I was one of the first persons that said that. You know
Right.
what I mean? So go ahead, trade him. You know what I mean? Start over, lottery team, play the kids, see what we got, and just add and just continue and build from there, man.
So you missed my last little piece. You missed my last little piece.
What piece
Cause
was
cause
that?
cause, cause I said, listen, man. If it's too little, too late, right? If it's too little, too late, don't stay in a bad relationship. Trade these vets, right?
Uh-huh.
And the pieces that you got for Anthony Davis, right?
Ooh.
And then trade
Ooh.
the other pieces that you have remaining for Ben Simmons. Go forward
Ooh.
with Anthony Davis and Ben Simmons and what you have coming out of the draft. Build around two young guys just about to enter their prime and go from there. Give Tibbs a defensive big man and a defensive guard slash unicorn to build around
All
and,
right.
and go from there because Sam was good.
Um,
Good, was good.
was
Salute.
was good, Sam. Now, Freezy, look, I like Anthony Davis, man, but I know he's elite, but this kid is just injury prone, man. I don't. Ah, boy, it's hard to say no to Anthony Davis, but the kid is injury prone too much, man.
Oh, wait. Stop it, Don. Wait. Stop it, Don. Stuff it done. Hold it. Oh boy, here we go. Let me queue up something real quick. Let me see if I got something to queue up. We got somebody coming from backstage.
Oh Lord, I already know who it is.
Let's get it. Y'all be spitting with your flows, I'm just podcasting. That's right. On the air every day, I'm just podcasting. What? You don't know what that mean when I say I'm podcasting. I'm broadcasting these flows with the podcasting. Every day of my life, I'm just podcasting. Right. Share my dreams with you, me and I'm podcasting. What? You can see my vision through the podcasting. Yeah. But don't forget J Boogie when I'm broadcasting.
J Boogie, what's good?
Blessings, J Boogie.
Blessings, salutes to all y'all great men, y'all honorable men. Love y'all brothers, man. God bless everybody in the chat, man, and everybody. Yo, let me say this right here real quick. I don't know whose it is, who it belonged to, but that intro, that first beat you just played for Stephadon, I want that.
Hey, Chuck Allen. Is he and Chuck Allen, Nick for Life, produced that beat?
I need that. So we need Chuck. We need to Chuck do Allen. That because I already got it. I already got it formatted in my head. My whole staff is all Dons, and I'm gonna use Stephadon name. That's gonna be.
You mean like how you did AD? How you did AD in the Christmas song?
Man, AD ain't catch that, man. He still ain't got the rolling on.
Anthony D.
I didn't get the memo. If
he shouted you out on the song, take the name.
I didn't hear it. I can't even lie to you. I can't even lie. Salute J Boogie. I didn't hear it. If I did, I'd have been like, that got to be my intro. I got to be my intro theme song. What you talking about? I didn't hear it.
I put you on that song so you can always be heard every Christmas. I made that song for every Christmas. Me popping.
Yo, that song wicked, yo. That song wicked.
Every year, man.
AD slept on that. When they saw playing
that song. No, you got to drop it, Freezy. You got to drop it sometime today.
I played it already.
No, I can't even lie to you because in the mornings I be on my Black Power Media stuff, so I slide over like after it's done. I got to get my news stuff on first, and I slide over, so I missed it. But you know what I'm saying? Send it to me offline. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely.
Man, they're gonna play that joint in the garden, and everybody's gonna be like, yo, who is Anthony D? So smooth he don't need a chaser. Who is that? Who is Anthony D so smooth he don't require a chaser?
I'm gonna need a chaser this morning for your blow up analogy. You know, I'm gonna need it because everything else besides Talcum Powder Davis, and you know, because here's my thing with that, and I'm there with you. It's just the pieces you get back. Anthony Davis is the kind of ball player that Knicks fans and New York fans in general would run him out of town the first time.
They would chew him up.
Yeah, the first time he sneezed, we would run him out of town.
Hey, be careful what you say now. Right. Talk about your name. That's your name.
No, if you heard me on here, Boogie, over the last couple of years, I was formulating a plan to get AD for the Latvian. That's how much respect for his game that I have. But you can't count on some. The thing with bigs, and this is since the beginning of time, once a big gets injured, it's like a racehorse that you eventually got to shoot him.
Yeah, you got to put him down. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Because once they get that injury, especially to the lower legs, you're just waiting for it. You're waiting for the building to tumble, and it's always going to be a problem. And we, as Nick Nation, we can't take that.
As far back as Sam Bowie, right?
Yeah, no, we talking about Bill Walton. We talking about beyond that. Once a big gets injured, look at the Latvian. Look at the Latvian. He puts up decent numbers, but let a team offer Dallas the right deal. He's out of there.
Right.
Let
the Knicks offer Dallas Julius Randle for KP and see what happens.
They would take it.
Nah.
Yeah, they would take it.
They would take it. I wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't do it either.
I wouldn't want him back here, but they would take it.
Yeah. Because of the contract alone.
Because of the contract alone. And as far as Ben Simmons, we've seen that AD and the big guy in Philly, they basically play the same way.
Right.
Bigs who like to be outside. He doesn't play well with Joel Embiid. I don't know if it's a personality thing, something might have happened behind the scenes, but as far as their style of play, they don't play well together. So I wouldn't do that. If you're telling me either or, I'd bite the bullet and I would take Ben. But I wouldn't match that two. I just wouldn't.
Yeah, let me just say this real quick, Freezy, because I gotta go.
Okay. I'm not playing your intro when you go out the door, bro.
No, you good, man. You good, man. You good.
It's gonna be called Don Stafford. We go turn it.
So yo, listen, I like what Anthony D just said here. I agree everything 100%. As I was saying before, with what's his name again? The power forward?
Anthony Davis. Yeah.
Anthony Davis. He's too injury prone, man. And as you said, New York would love him, and as soon as he do something wrong, they would eat him up. Just like how we eating up Randall right now, and we want to run him out of town, they'll do 80 the same thing. You know what I mean? Because look how Noel is always injured. So that means we're gonna pay him, and he's gonna always be injured. So we can't afford another McDice or any of these other big men. We'd rather just, as you say, either just blow it up or bite the bullet, as Anthony D said, and roll with Randall for right now until we could get something valuable, become a lottery team, and try and get somewhere. And that's it. That's just my piece. So peace out to the chat. Peace out to the panel. Love y'all boys. I'll be in here listening. All right? Freezy, bless up.
Peace and bless.
Bless
All right,
What time is it?
I would like to introduce
We need a beat.
Shout out to Chuck Allen. Chuck Allen, you crazy. Chuck Allen is that's Chuck Allen on the beat. Chuck Allen, you a bad boy. Hey.
I like that. Just just to let you share this right here real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? We got too many hidden talents amongst the platform of our Knick Nation. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that we're starting to come out with our, you know what I'm saying, our talents and let everybody know, yo, we got major talents, not just talking about the Knicks, you know what I'm saying? We got major talents. We got comedians, we got R&B singers, we got rappers, we got producers, we got everything. So I'm just gonna share this with y'all this morning. This Christmas song that you know what I'm saying, me, Papa Left, and Cully is on, that's up under our label, yo. It's called Podcast Records. I'm waiting on the release date where it can be worldwide. It is officially done. You know what I'm saying? Up under Steve Stout, you know what I'm saying? United Masters. It's gonna be on every platform. But I share that with you because this is Podcast Records. You know what I'm saying? Nobody has that name. So what that means is I don't have money to sign nobody. I can't do that. But we have a platform where we can come together and put something out, or you can come together and put something out, and if they like it and they bite on it, you know what I'm saying, then we good. But this is some of the things that could come out from up under us, and I'm glad we got so many hidden talents that right now that need to be seen, man. We need to be seen, we need to be heard, and I'm getting old, so that's why guys like Cully and some of these other guys, yo, we here to try to get these guys out of here when the other ones want to fake. because a lot of people don't know the industry is shut down from November to February, and that's the time where any new artists and stuff that could come out and make a ring for themselves, when they come back and the offices open again, they want to know who is that person, who is that guy Cully, who is this guy over here, who's Chuck, who's that guy making beats, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we got going on, man. So this is here for all of us, man, all of us.
Right.
I agree with you, Jay Boogie. I just want to say I don't have the talents that some of you cats have. Y'all all very special. But I make a mean grilled cheese. It's how I do the bread. You gotta understand.
No doubt.
They're gonna cast trucks.
Ron, you need help for real, fam.
Grilled cheese.
I love grilled cheese.
I did want to jump on this real quick because I did want to jump on this real quick because I got to take a call. I'm gonna be on my G-Man a little bit, but I'll be back. I'm with you, Freezy. I may not be with the Anthony Davis part of it, but as I was saying in the chat, Steph from Queens Court wanted us to, she reached out to some peeps and wanted people to see if they could if you would GM for a day, what would you do at this point for the remainder of the season and going forward? Like, how would you change the team around? What would be your trades and stuff? Right. So I was the only one who did this, by the way. Everybody else was kind of more of a win now type thing. I traded all of I was the only one who did this, by the way. Everybody else was kind of more of a win now. What I did was I got rid of.
Hey, you got to
me.
Hello.
It should be good now.
Hello.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I still hear myself. I don't know.
Hold on for just a second. All right, go ahead, Ron.
Yeah. So what I did was I traded all the vets. I traded Randall, for Ben Simmons, with a couple other things. I got rid of Kimba, got Fournier up out of here, and I also traded for Dylan Brooks, from Memphis, because they got Bane over there. So I figured this is not the team this is not your championship style team that you want right away, but this is a team that gets us to a different style of basketball. You know what I mean? Like, we can start playing a more defensive, fast-paced oriented basketball game, and the vets get out of here so our young rooks can be out there playing. The only rook that I got rid of in my trades was Quickly. Unfortunately, one of the rooks had to go, and out of all my favorites, he was the least favorite. But the point was, I think with a young team like that, you can really get up and down on the court. You can play hard-nosed defense on the Tibbs, and the transition basketball with Ben Simmons out there orchestrating. I think them Knicks would be dangerous, man. Now they're not ready to win no championship, but they can get to a point where they're ready to start making some noise. And then next year, you can look at free agency or, whatever you get in the draft. Then you can kind of tailor stuff around and make it a better team. But I do think that if they ain't going nowhere and it ain't looking right and you got all this dysfunction with the team, I'm with blowing it up. Especially if Julius Randle can't play with fans in the seats. I don't know if that's a real thing, but it's looking like it.
Now let me do something real quick, man. My man backstage, Hasten. Let me do this real quick. Yo,
hey, that joint is funky.
Soul Finger.
What's going on, fellas?
So Soul Finger, how you like the intro?
Oh man, that's on point, man. Look, you can find a little picture, a video, some little people doing some pop locking, bro. You win there.
Freezy been busy.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
telling you, hey, I like that. Hey, that took me back to them days. I told you when I went to my first concert was the Bar Caves, Rick James, and Cameo.
Woo-wee.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hey, so I don't think you got. There's a theme here. Hold on, one more time. All right, there it is. I ain't gonna. There it is, man. So for those that didn't notice, man, like for the cats that have have shows and other things, man, we doing intros for them. You know what I'm saying, on the channel. And I know other Knicks platforms ain't doing intros like that for you know what I'm saying, for folks or whatever. But this is our joint right here. This is a Knicks fans channel, right? And so what we doing, we showing love to each other. We gonna give each other our roses. We gonna take the roses we get and give them to somebody else, bro. We gonna celebrate being Knicks fans. You feel me? So Soul Finger, what's good? Hey, D is balling. You good?
What's good, yo?
Oh yeah,
Piece of the chat, piece of the panel.
Yeah,
All good?
Yeah, you good. You good. You super good now, bro.
I don't know what happened. Yo, real quick, Jay Boogie, listen, I'm sitting on a pile of beats and endless amount of verses. Let me know.
Say less. Let me send you my phone number in the private joint.
Bet.
Yeah, man. Hey, that's what we do around here, bro. If you got a talent, man, we gonna try to showcase it here.
That's peace.
Yeah,
That's how you network and get it out there, because you know what, the outside ain't gonna do it, so we gotta take care of our own, right?
Yeah, man. And if Chuck Allen is still in the chat, Chuck Allen, you crazy. If Chuck Allen is still in the chat, Chuck Allen, you crazy. Hardwell, what's good, baby?
What's good, bro?
Hey, man.
Peace
My
to the
man's
panel.
Hardwell. Hey,
Peace to the panel. Peace to the chat.
What up?
Hey, Paul, hey, the original, hey, they the original 3 the hard way of the pod world.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate that.
Thank you again, Hardwell, for tuning in last night, brother. I always recognize when I see a new face in there.
You already know. I got to patch in everybody. Everybody that showed me love, I come back and check them out too. I just don't, always be talking like I do as much on here, but I'll be there.
I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Hardwell. Listen, man. I'm gonna say this, and I ain't really like a soft dude like that, man. Like, you know what I'm saying, with like you sense of whatever. Sometimes people say I don't care. I do care a lot. I just, you know what I'm saying. But one of these days, bro, you're gonna be on that show, and I swear to God, I'm gonna just come and kidnap you and bring you over here.
All right. As long as you got good plans for me, fair enough. Shout out to my guy Jay Boogie.
Yeah, and shout out to Hector and Worldwide and Chef, bro. I'm just joking, bro. Y'all do good stuff, bro. Y'all do great stuff, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They do great stuff over there. I'm just joking, man. I'll be watching Hardwell on a joint, man. Hardwell is a gem. Hardwell is a gem, bro.
Hardwell.
Appreciate you, Freeze.
1 second, Freeze. I wrote down the name of the show the last time we was on, and I don't even know where I put it. What's the name of the show again, fam?
It's For the Love of the Game, starting with the number 4 first.
Right.
For you are the love of the game. Once you pull it on YouTube, you'll see.
Yeah.
Okay. Good morning, my brother Hardwell. What's happening with you?
What's good, man? I hear you talking about the podcast records.
That's right.
I got experience in music, so I would love to help you guys out, man, for sure.
Yes. You definitely need to build.
This is how you build communities.
Man, for real, for sure. It's a beautiful thing right here.
Freezy is like the Brooklyn Bridge, or he's like a big bridge that we all got to come across to get to go to work. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to shout out Launch Tears and what they do and all the hosts and everybody. You know what I mean? Keep doing what you're doing. It's inspiring.
For sure.
And I don't know, you might see me part of the network one day. You never know.
Yeah, man. And I'll be one to be mad respectful to Hector and Chef too, though, because y'all got a great thing going on over there, bro.
Mhm.
Man, I mean.
But guess what though? I ain't on Bars and Hoops no more. So I do got some free time. So if it makes sense, we make it work. Long as I got somebody that can work with me that I like, you know what I'm saying, then it's cool. And I shout out Bars and Hoops. But my guy Stills the Great, he kind of doing it like by himself, or he invite other people, and we just went in different directions. So I always said, like, if I stop working over there, if I do any other show, it might be on Belongs Tids.
Yeah, for sure, bro. It's a real thing, bro. It's real love. I was talking to Jay Boogie before the show started. I was like, yo, I'm gonna call Jay Boogie real quick before the show. And then me and Jay Boogie start talking. I'm like, man, it'd be like I'll be talking to my brother, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be talking to Jay Boogie on the phone. And then every time it'd be time to hang up. Like, you know how you be having to do something else?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, dang, man, you know what I'm saying? I'd be late. I was late with the show this morning. People like, yo, Uncle Freezy backstage sleep. Nah, bro, I be on the phone, man.
Yeah,
you know
they be in the chat. They like, yo,
Yeah.
Freezy late again today. But I be looking laughing. I be like, yo, that's dope, man. You got people waiting online for you to push that live button, man. Ain't nothing like it, Freeze.
Yeah, man. And it ain't because of me. It's because of y'all. It's because of the people that come on and help contribute to the success of something that's organic and real. Hey, CWC, am I lying? This right here is something real, right? This ain't, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't on the screen by myself and got like some fancy dude with a bunch of connections in a lot of different places, bro. This is the fans channel, bro. We play Jay Boogie Christmas song on here.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, Staffa Don got an intro. When Staffa Don entered the building, he got an intro that's produced by another dude that be on the screen with him.
Big things.
Yeah, shout out to Soulfinger, man. I see what y'all doing over there. Shout out to the show with Soulfinger and Staffa Don.
I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Hey, we still making our baby steps and everything, and staff have been holding it down. I got a few things, I got a few other irons in the fire I'm trying to take care of, but it's mainly staff. I look at it like this: with Freezy and Staffa Don, man, they both come together like they like that beginning of Voltron, bro. Right now, I'm just trying, they the foundation on that, bro. Right now, I'm more like a shoulder pad right now until I can get locked in.
You got your intro. You got that fire intro.
Hey, CWC, is your time too, man. Don't think y'all don't know that you come out with rumors and all that during this time. You act like you've been holding something back, man. I'm waiting on hearing your rumor talk, man. I don't be listening to other rumor talk.
Man.
C-Dub, what's good?
Man, it's confusing, man.
I'm about to say he's confused too.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. I wanted. You remember Jay Boogie when we was with Man show, and I said I wanted drumming, and people like, he don't stretch. He's not stretch 5, and we would have drumming right now. We were there 4 seats.
Hell no.
Yes, we would. Yes, we would.
I don't know about that.
Cause you know why? Drumming could score, and he give you 15 rebounds, and we got McBride, a point guard that could score and play defense, and we got Grind. Right. Then we got RJ. Then we got Obi. Come on now. Y'all don't think we'll be in 4 seeds with that?
Our only reason I disagree with you, C-Dub, is only because of the protocols, which we can't control. If it wasn't for that, then I could think hypothetical, but they're literally out, so I can't say.
Yeah, I when C-Dub, I gotta disagree on that. I wouldn't say we're gonna be 4th. We'll probably be a little bit better, but I wouldn't say 4 because we still got the same issues on defense. When you got certain people that their defense is so bad, it's like the Audubon with people heading to the rack on them. And then on top of that, like I said, then you got that one cat, he's playing that mystical defense. There he go. Point the man right here. It ain't gonna happen like that. Wrong moves.
Although I will say,
but we wouldn't have given. No, don't worry about it, fam. We wouldn't have given him 3 years for 30.
Facts.
He got signed 1 for 5.
And you know what, AD, we might have signed him for 3 for 30.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying?
You're right. With this management, you're right. He would have held us over, and we would have bent over, and we would have gave up 3 for 30. Yeah,
no, bent over.
I mean, not that much, but it would have not been 5.
I was just gonna say that even though Fournier's defense is bad, it's not Kemba bad.
No, it's atrocious. It's atrocious.
But in that Celtics game, he had a couple moments where he was doing some things on Tatum. It was far and few between.
Hey,
but
Ron,
though,
you know what I said on the other panel. I hate to cut you off. He only does good against who?
Yeah, you're
Celtics.
right.
So maybe we need to trade him back home. I don't know.
You ain't lying, bro. Because when I was on my show last night with John was mentioning that for whatever reason, when Kemba and Fournier play the Celtics, it seems different. They don't go as hard. Like the Celtics don't go as hard against them. Fournier hurt himself a little bit. Marcus Smart's picking him up off the ground. Like it's just different. I don't know.
They was helping them. They was helping them on the low behind closed doors that let them have good games to help build up their stocks. That's how men's in them. They doing them. They treating them wrong. That was on the low. They was helping them, man.
Maybe. I think that could be.
Hey, and can I give y'all an update just for tonight's game? We got Quentin Grimes out, RJ out, Knox, McBride, OB, and IQ. They said that OB and RJ should be back Thursday, but for tonight we're gonna be without them.
Are you
That makes
serious?
sense. Yeah, because
Wow.
they're coming back from the protocol, but they're not in game shape. They haven't been playing, so they need to practice.
No, they have a thing where it's like it's 2 days of isolation, and then if they clear that, then they can enter the court. They have like a whole procedure with that.
Yeah, and Rose is questionable as well, so we might not have Derrick Rose tonight.
That's
They could
about
work
we got
out
Wayne.
in that Detroit game.
Hey, but we
They
got
could
Wayne
get
Selden, baby.
Oh God. Oh boy.
See, when you talk about that protocol situation, that gives, you know what I'm saying, that reminds me of another great, you know what I'm saying, season that we had last year. Because we was healthy last year. We had like 1 or 2, I think, maybe Frank
Eagles went down for a little bit. Not long.
Yeah, but
Frank.
we didn't get hit with 2 and 3 guys and 4 guys at one time, you know what I'm saying? So last year, we got a lot to be proud and grateful of last year, man. I'm still positive about this year. We're not far off track, about what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Just to reflect on what Freezy said, would you want to bust it open up right now and all that? I mean, I still, would give him a shot, give him a chance right now. I look at us we're supposed to go 5-1 over our next 6 games. We're supposed to get back in the, you know what I'm saying, in the perspective over these next games. We got 3 straight at the crib. They all winnable games. You know what I'm saying? They need to just, start doing some things, feeling good about themselves. Maybe Christmas and change their heart and their feelings and all that. You know what I'm saying? And maybe we can go in a different direction. We can always bust it up at the end of this year, but I want us to at least give it another shot. It's still early. It's still in the first part of the season. But if it don't work, then let's branch off and deal with our young guys, man. But if you talk about Anthony Davis and Simmons, you know what I'm saying? It's a little shaky. I don't mind Simmons coming over here, but Ben Simmons come over here. I won't make sure Obi is still on this team because I could just look up the court and just see Ben Simmons and Obi coming on a fast break. That's a hell of a running tandem right there. So Anthony Davis, if he ain't the one that's on this panel, I don't really need him. I need the one on this panel. You know what I'm saying? But Ben Simmons, it depends on what we put together with that dude right there.
I think.
But Jay Boogie, what I said was, is it too little, too late? If we can't get it right, then I say blow it up. Not blow it up right now.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. If we can't get right, is it too little, too late? That's what I was getting at, bro.
Right. I get it.
I think a Simmons trade can only be entertained if Randall's involved. That's numero uno. I don't think Simmons is going to last that long. I don't think Simmons is going to last that long. With the Sixers, anywho. Another thing too is that Jay Boogie, we could go 5-1, but there are some growing concerns. One, we haven't played well at home this year. Number 2, we haven't played well against young teams.
Right.
And number 3, defensively, that veteran squad is lackluster.
You're right.
So I hope, let's hope, we could sit there, kumbaya, and hope we go 5-1. But
keep
I
hope
don't
alive.
know.
Keep hope alive.
That's why I say you're right. That's why I'm saying right here, right now, this stretch right, we can't get this stretch right here done. We can forget about it because we ain't even hit them 2 West Coast trips. We ain't hit them at all. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of teams we ain't like we said, we ain't played Miami yet. We got some teams that's oh my God.
So who's gonna be our point guard tonight? Who's gonna be our point guard?
When tonight?
Yeah.
It's gotta be Kemba.
It's gotta be Kemba. You don't have nobody else.
But you know that Kemba and that Tibbs, man, you heard about that?
Yeah, but guess what? Tibbs got to do something. It's either
You
him or
got to put
Wayne
them out
Selden.
there. Hey,
It's either him or
either get
Wayne
on.
Selden
Hey,
CWC.
either you do your business on the pot or get off, bro. It's gonna have to happen.
And Kemba has to bring up his trade value up,
Yeah,
so
this
he's
is
got to
only
play.
helping us out. Yeah.
Not just that, but you know, and I wanna move to yesterday when Freezy was having his one-on-one with Unc Fulio. If we had said, if someone here in our regular chat had said there's problem between Kemba and the coach, we would hear, how do we know? How do you know? Because you know why? Because we just can't go off circumstantial evidence. We just can't just use our own intellect and be like, no, there's a problem here. You haven't played in a month. You have no cartilage in one of your legs. Is that hard math to put together that the coach don't want you? No. If it wasn't for pandemic, would he be playing? No.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we talked about it last night. It's like if his offense looked good, but it was like I think it was more defense. You just go by who they replaced him with. Burks, even though we went downhill, Burks is a better defender and he's taller. And I noticed even when McBride played the other day, he stopped the penetration the way he did. That's why he played so well. Because he ain't got to keep leaving his man to go and help. And I said that a while ago. We have problems because we too much of a help defensive team. Everybody got to watch the help when you're supposed to be able to watch it, stay with your man good. It's like I'm coaching and I'm preparing us to always be helping. That means I know that we stop the ball penetration.
And you know what, Hardwell, for that to work?
Who's supposed to help, and the cat who's supposed to help, he got Twitter fingers. He want to get in his feelings, and this is one thing I hate about Mitch.
Wait, hold on, AD. Before you get into Mitch, but also too, you need a good on ball defender to have a good help defense. So you got to get that money as well.
You do need a good on ball defender, but look at Gobert, right? Even before Gobert got his $200 million, Gobert knew his role. Right. You have a young man here who does not know his role and gets in his feelings. And what I despise about him is that I don't have those social media accounts, so I get news afterwards. So he'll throw something up and then he'll be a sucker and take it off just when he knows management is going to see it. Like, own your stuff, my guy. Own your stuff. I can't wait to put you on the trailways up out of here, my dude.
Trailways, not the trailways.
Trailways, not even Greyhound. Trailways. I'll put him on that Chinatown bus for $30 on the weekend. Out of here. Out of here.
And bring that guy and bring Miles Turner in. Let's bring Miles Turner in.
That's rough.
Man.
AD.
Mitch ain't gonna be comfortable on that bus. He too big for that
bus. But AD, maybe. So let me do this real quick. Dude, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for your generous contribution. Dude, you know we ain't got nothing but love for you, bro. Nothing but love. So you said question for the chat right now. Paolo Banchero from Duke, a better skill player than Randall and Obi. Not more skilled than Randall, more athletic, but not as athletic as Obi. So it's kind of like a combination of all the good things of Randall, and the good things of Obi. So if you take Obi and Randall and combine them together and got all the good things, it'll be Paolo Banchero. And I know Knicks fans are salivating like, oh my God. But remember, he's still young too. So
see, and I got a lot of college basketball, and college basketball could be very misleading, positive and negatively. So I would like to see. I have to see more Banchero in order for me to distinguish exactly what he's going to be coming in the NBA.
Yeah. Hey, and Paris Duggar, thank you for the generous contribution. Paris Duggar, that's our guy. He says, "Stop the fight, wave the towel. No saying Randall, so forget about it. Develop your young and focus on draft picks coming. It's time for letting go."
A little bit more
Thank you.
time.
Yeah,
Parrish.
Thank you for the contribution.
You know what?
Yeah.
Got to get trade
sorry,
value
Ken.
up. You got to get the stocks up first before you go ahead and make that move.
I'm with you though on it. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, DM, and cut you off, bro.
No, go ahead, Soulfinger. You go.
No,
Go ahead.
no. I was just saying. I was agreeing with Freezy when he first came on. You know, if they can't get this joint together, man, it's time to pull that Teddy Pendergrass and let it go.
Yeah.
Because it's you know, and I'm gonna keep. But you know what? I would get rid of all veterans, but it's one I would actually keep on the bench.
Which one?
No, believe it or not, Todd.
Burke.
Oh, Todd.
Yeah,
I
he
keep
could be
Todd.
assistant coach. He could be assistant coach.
Yeah, like I said, if he's gonna play, and if he doesn't, or try to get him on the coaching staff, I'm keeping Todd in the organization. Seriously, I would keep him because you see the difference with him being next to a young Thundercat like Obi. You know the things he can bring. He sits over there with Sims, and Sims is there. You see, he's always in the end. He's always teaching. That's something I look at. I like to keep.
Oh yeah.
But the rest of it, man, blow it up like Nitro, man. If it can't come together, like butt cheeks, it's time to let it go.
Right.
Yeah,
Todd could definitely be Haslam. Udonis Haslam, absolutely.
Yeah, Stafford broke some news on the show last night about the locker room issue. I don't know. I didn't really hear about it. I don't know if y'all heard about it. Where it's people taking sides with the against Tibbs. And I feel like with Randall and Rose, they don't speak enough. They keep quiet. They're not the type of players leaders that really speak up as much as they probably should. So, you know, if that's true that the locker room is divided because of Mitch or Kimber or whatever is supposed to be going on, I just feel like in reference to what we were talking about with the leaders, we need leaders in here that's going to be able to speak up like how Taj do. And I know Randall is probably focused on just trying to figure a lot of things out. So it's hard to lead and figure out what's going on with your own game, or so we need some leaders that really could lead us and speak up for us. I think. I'm not saying I want to get rid of everybody, but I do know we need some better leaders for our rookies.
I don't know about y'all, but I did sense ever since last year that there was turmoil within the team. I did sense that there was turmoil between vets and young guys. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I can sense that very easily. I don't know.
Yeah, it seems something. I just couldn't put my fingers on. I couldn't really understand. Like, it was never nothing said about no incident. So that's why I brought that up, because it kind of makes sense from the body language that we see. I've seen many days when Randall didn't give Mitch pounds, or just different players not congratulating each other the way a team should. And I never really could understand that. So
it was strange.
Yeah.
And that's from burger ball players that are worried about if there's gonna be any pickles with the cheese on the burger. Burger ball players, get them up out of here. You were concerned.
That's true. I agree.
Look at that team from last year, right? Look at that team from last year. Not a very talented team, right? But from the bench on, from my guy Towel Waver, who didn't see the court maybe 2 minutes for the whole season. Anytime a player fell down, he was the first one that would run over there and help guys up. And all of a sudden, everybody from the bench would run over and start helping guys up. That's the kind that you need, selfless players, not guys that are looking to blame. You see, here's my thing. I'm gonna use Mitch because I'm already riding that pony until he get up out of here, right? You want the ball, okay? You see Randall grabs a rebound, you're loafing up the court instead of busting it down to the middle of the lane and forcing somebody to get on you so you can catch a pass and be athletic and dunk it and do something.
AD, he used to, but he never would get the look.
Here's my thing though. You keep working at it. If you are gonna turn and then be spoiled and get bratty, how can the coach or management take you seriously as a long-term investment? It doesn't work like that. Look at Obi's game coming into this year. Obi from 5 months ago, went totally 360. I'm gonna ramp up my energy. Every time there's a rebound, I'm gonna bust it down the court. I'm gonna force you to throw me the ball. I'm gonna make you say, "Look at me." And every time I catch one of these, I'm gonna do some kind of fantastic something to make you want to throw me the ball and continue it.
That's because you love Jackie Cato.
No,
you love the Jackie Cato. You love the Malik
You
Rose
keep pushing.
hits.
No, you keep pushing. No, you keep pushing. You keep working.
You have a cheap spam jersey in your closet. You love
Freezy.
Darko
You want
Milicic.
Freezy. You want to know? I love Tyson Chandler. Okay, I got it. Puppet silence. I got it. I know.
You love Jordan Hill. Love Jordan Hill.
I love a guy that's gonna work.
You love
and
Maurice
not
Taylor
and
coming here
no,
and gaining 30 pounds.
I want a guy that's gonna work and not be afraid to work and keep working.
Bruno Sundorf. Y'all remember Bruno Sundorf? He was Nazi Muhammad's backup. Boy, did we have a good center rotation with the center rotation of Nazi Muhammad, Mike Sweetney, and Bruno Sundorf.
Michael Sweetney.
This is not Freezy. I'm here to tell you, Freezy.
And Travis Knight, bro.
I'm here to tell you, Freezy. Mitch is not that guy.
But I've heard
Tibbs.
I think the Knicks and Tibbs even know. Like I've heard Tibbs say though, like how important Mitch is to the team, and like I think as far as like his presence, and I think not to make excuses, but even when they say RJ or certain players ain't doing what they supposed to do, I like to see where the problems stem from, and when it's a team, a lot of other players on the team causing other players not to play the way they're supposed to be playing, especially if they don't have the ball in their hands. Or they're not getting the ball. And most of Mitch's plays come from getting an offensive rebound or getting his own shot. You know what I mean? He's getting it off of that. They're not really looking for him. So sometime in that situation, you got to ask yourself, if you was in that situation, you know, how would you feel? How would you play? Look at how they gave Fournier all that money. And Mitch is out here busting his butt. He ain't even got $1 million situation.
AD, check this out. I'll even add to that, right? I asked Freezy a question the other day. I asked him, do you see Mitch being a piece if we were championship contending, right?
Right.
And Freezy, I forgot your answer, Freezy. I don't know if you were indifferent or not, but the point is that the reason why I asked him that, it wasn't because I don't think that Mitch doesn't have the potential to be so. It's just that I've never seen Mitch really truly utilized for what he actually could bring game to game.
Exactly.
So
I think that's what we're missing. Pardon me.
No, thank you. It's all good. So what I'm saying, AD, is that I know you want to run over out of town. I understand you don't like his attitude, right? But sometimes, right, it's like a relationship, right? You're not going to be dope with your girl unless there's certain needs that are in play in the relationship, right or wrong.
Yeah,
so
that was my point. And that's the same thing with RJ. That's why I said that. And I agree with AD a lot. And that's why I wanted to just say that to him, to basically give him a different outlook on how his things start from the team. And that's why even the other day I was saying, like, they say I'm hard on Randall. And the only reason they may look at it that way, because he's the leader of the team and he got the ball in his hand and he the number one option. You know what I mean? So it starts there. And I think if we had a point guard and a better, even when McBride played, look how Mitch played. And McBride just imagine a point guard who know how to play and know how to play defense and stop the penetration. Because I think D said it. He said that one that could stop the ball from penetrating the on-ball defense helps Mitch a lot too. And that's a great point, because that's what Mitch is always helping, and his job is basically supposed to get the rebound and guard his man. But when they throw the ball to his man because he's helping, they just blame him. That means they're not breaking down the game right.
Right. Absolutely.
Mitch was looking like an all-star when McBride was in there.
Because he know how to play, and he stops defense. He plays defense. Look how he guarded Eric Gordon, and this guy's hardly have that many NBA games under his belt.
Right, but Harwood, this is what I'm. Yo, anybody in here kind of tall? Anybody in here 6 foot tall?
I wish.
I'm basically there.
I'm basically there.
I'm 6 feet.
Yeah, yo, you ever played pickup like 5-on-5, just like at the rec?
Yeah.
All the time. I still do right now, Breezy. I still do right now, Breezy.
Bro, and the dude like 5'7" play the point, and all he wants you to do is get rebounds so he can. He's like, big man. And you like, yo, I was standing underneath the rim wide open, bro. Pass the ball. He won't pass it. He take the contested Steph Curry 30-footers outside and it's windy. And you like, yo, why are you shooting these shots, bro? Let's play team ball. And he jacking, and all he wants you to do is get the rebound and give it to him, so he can run that race down court and jack it.
Yeah, that's called garbage.
Yes.
Basura.
Yes.
Hey, that's the nice way to
garbage.
I'm too old for that. I walk off the court when I see that.
Right. And so
I would jack him up.
Right. And so what I'm saying is imagine imagine you a team with three of the most athletic bigs in the NBA, and Randall is not vertically athletic, but he is very athletic at 255. Now, he ain't
for his size and stature, absolutely.
Yeah. He's very athletic for 255, right?
True.
But then imagine if you got a team with Obi Toppin and Mitchell Robinson, and you don't get these guys dunks every night.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. You know what's crazy too about the McBride experiment was that, let's be honest, yo, how much time has that unit played with each other in practice or in game? Right. And it flowed.
Well, who's looked better this year, Mitch or Sims?
Oh, I forgot about Sims.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sims is an athlete too.
Okay, not even just that. Here's my thing with a big guy.
Hey, but AD, how many times they passed the ball to Sims?
No. You're right. But did he let it? But did he let it affect his play and what he's there for? This is my point, Freezy. Part of my point. A couple of years ago, in 2011, when Miami's playing Dallas, LeBron psyched himself out of the game so bad. You know what Dallas did? Dallas said, I'm going to put 5'7" JJ Barrera on you. Because why? You're mentally washed, right? That's where the GOAT conversation officially ended for me. Because me, as a man in my middle-aged stature, you couldn't put JJ Barrera on me today in the post. Okay? I'm taking him every time, let alone being 6'9", 260, and you letting a guy 5'7", 180 guard you. When you big, you play big. You stay big. It doesn't matter that you're not always getting the ball, okay? You can't cry if you're not always getting the ball and you're looking for some reason. Go get an offensive rebound and dunk the ball back in. How about that?
King James still the GOAT. He's still the GOAT.
Yeah, and how in the world are you gonna say that when we saw Emmanuel Quickly come down in a 2-on-2 with Kevin Knox, when Kevin Knox was scorching hot, Kevin Knox was underneath the rim by himself,
butt naked,
and Quickly shot a 25-footer contested by two people.
Because Quickly saw doubles. He wasn't used to seeing Knox under the rim by himself.
Well,
he used to see Knox in the corner.
But my point is, as a point guard, bro, as a point guard, but rule number one is take care of the basketball, right? We already know what rule number one. Don't turn it over, right? But rule number two is hit the open man. And Knox had hit 2 3-pointers in a row, and got a layup. And you see him underneath the rim by himself and Quickly shot a contested 3-pointer.
And that proves he's not a point guard. That proves a point guard would have gave it up. Not to cut you off, Freezy. This is to say one thing. A point guard is supposed to give it to the person that has a hot hand anyway. Right. That just proves that Quickly don't have those point guard tendencies.
Or a playmaker with a good IQ would have given that.
Would have gave it up early.
Yeah. His name is IQ because it's Emmanuel Quickly. It's not because of his basketball IQ.
Yo, and
the basketball player would have gave that up. I'm sorry.
And the odd part about it is Quickly makes the shot, right? So Quickly made the 3, right? And now it's that weird reinforcement of a negative thing. He did something wrong, got a positive outcome. Now he feel like he can keep doing a negative thing.
Yeah, he's enabled.
But that's today's game, though, Freezy. How many times you see a fast break where where the lead guy is either close to the rim or not, and then the guy who eventually gets the ball on the wing, he pulls up on a 3-on-1, 4-on-1, and takes a three. That's today's game. That's not just Emmanuel Quickly. That's across the league.
So how do you blame Mitch in that scenario? Because you just said that sounds like double talk to me.
No. I blame Mitch for not working hard to get his points other ways, just like on Sunday when we talked about Dwight Howard and doing what he can do as a big in the paint, controlling the paint. Rudy Gobert, as much as I've killed him for the last playoffs and him being a defensive guy, he knows his role. My role is to control the paint and to step out on the wing when needed. That's it. I'm not here to take jump shots. Okay? I'm not here to take a three.
Well, hold on a second. So are you saying that Mitch doesn't control the paint?
Oh, hold on. Did you watch the first half of Houston's game?
Yeah.
When what's the name from Boston, the ex-Boston center was dunking all over him. It was dunking.
Well,
it was a dunking.
Are you talking
fest.
about Kenyon Martin?
Yeah, he's talking about Tice.
Daniel
Tice.
Yeah, right. But AD, but that wasn't because Tice was pulling a magnificent post move in the pace, because Mitch was going out there to get him, and he beat him off the closeout.
Let me ask you something. Hold on. Let me ask you something. And this goes to Mitch's basketball IQ. When did you ever see Tice take a three or a deep two?
He's shooting 33% this year.
He
hit three of them that game, AD.
You know what? I stand corrected. I'll give you. I'll stand corrected.
What I was gonna say is, when I notice Mitch playing, he's exhausted from always helping everybody and not getting fed. And I'm just going on as far as like when I play ball as a point and my big man block shots for me and catch alley-oops, you supposed to feed him a little bit. They don't feed him. I'm not saying that should make him not play, but knowing the game, that happens. You know what I mean? And it's just as well as when I felt like the ball was sticking with Randall, that made other players not get the ball in their shooting spots or not play defense the way they're supposed to. It's other reasons why the team has problems. Right. And all of these reasons are some of them. Mitch proved that he's dominant all the time. When he play, it's not the same thing going on in the paint. Now, when you break it down and you see other players, when you see how the game is going and nobody can stop their man, and I constantly that's just what my whole game has to be about then. And that's what we getting from him. But if we had players that could really stop their man, this preserves his energy, has him going to play harder. Because at the end of the day, if you watching what's going on, he's always there for the alley-oop. We just discussed how we don't have a point guard. So really, you're not seeing a Mitch that you would really love if we had somebody that knew how to get him involved and feed him the way he's supposed to be fed. I could see it. Remember what the pick and roll with Mitch used to be crazy? A lot of the stuff we don't see no more.
Because Elfrid Payton is gone.
And here's another thing too, right? In the fourth quarter, right, of that Rocket game, when he was getting fed, you saw him. He was closing out. He was helping on rotation. His energy was very high because he's involved. It's synergy, bro.
I see Mitch getting better every day.
He was much better. He was much better. He was 360 better, 720 better in the second half. I'm just using the point as far as overall. Am I crying if Mitch is out in the trade and I got Sims here? Not. I'm just not.
I understand that.
Not. You got a big already got a young big.
Mitch is doing that for peanuts, man. We got Fournier out here getting 19 million.
Bread.
Yeah, but that's not. Here's the thing. Mitch don't cut the check.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying in general, I think Mitch deserves, even if we get it from us or he get it, he deserves because he's just getting better. And I think we're not seeing the Mitch that we would really see if we had a point guard and we had some players on the team that was trying to use him right. And it's just we getting run the wrong way, my opinion.
Yeah, but check this out, every player is rehearsing. If not for his current team, then for a next team, right?
Facts.
If you are unprofessional on the team on a starting position, mind you, that you are on in the biggest stage of the game, look what happened. Look what happened to LA's point guard. What's my man in Boston right now? Right, that had to sign Schroeder. Right, he got offered. Reportedly, he got offered a 4-year, $85-90 million. He did not take it. What happened? The whole league turned their back on him. Right, he had to take a 1 year. He had to take a 1 for 5.
So what, AD?
Hey, real quick, my brothers. Hey, real quick, my brothers. I'm gonna get out the front room and let somebody in that's in the back room. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my truck on my way to go do a move. I don't want to hold up nobody's spot. Somebody else coming. I'm still gonna be in the chat. Free, my brother. I love you. I said something.
For sure.
Yeah. Don't you ain't gotta worry about announcing that, but I said something to you to make sure, you know what I'm saying, we help keeping the lights on, you know what I'm saying? Love and appreciate everybody that's rocking. Do what you're doing. Keep my ears ringing, because I don't do the first take. I'm doing the morning show with y'all, man. Keep me buzzing, man. But I'm gonna get out the way. I gotta go get this real quick.
Peace, J Boogie.
All right, J Boogie. Stay peace, Devon.
No doubt. Love. Peace, everybody in the chat worldwide.
Peace. Yeah, man.
So AD, look, here's a question, AD, right? Name me how many centers in the NBA today that have the athleticism and the potential to be athletic as they are and the defender that Mitch is in the league.
Boston got one. We got another one in Mims. Gobert.
Mm-hmm.
That's what 4. Maybe I'm gonna say as many as maybe 6 or 7. Maybe
you hear
6
that? You hear that, right?
6 or 7.
You hear that? 6 or 7. I'll go by your number.
6 or 7.
I'm going to at least exert his utilization before I decide to move on. Hold
on, but all I'm saying is here's our problem here again.
Jackson Hayes.
We got 2 power forwards, right? And we don't know what to do with Obi. We got 3 centers, and we're talking about exerting Mitch. So what are we gonna do with Mims? What are we gonna do with Sims? I'm sorry. I keep calling him Mims. My bad.
He's a puppy, AD. He's a puppy, AD. He could be a backup.
Exactly. Every time you say that, I'll be thinking about this is why I'm hot.
So let me ask you: Are you giving Mitch the bag?
No bag.
I don't know about no bag, but I'll definitely give him something.
I'm bringing him back.
Yeah, is he gonna want less than a bag? That's the problem.
That is the problem.
This management has shown you that it bears gifts pre-Christmas. Pre-Christmas, after Christmas, they get gifts. Yeah. So we're giving him a bag.
All right, so let me ask you a question, AD. Let me ask you a question.
Play around with Mitch, and we're gonna lose a real one.
Yeah.
We're gonna lose a real one because at the end of the day, he's young. He's a real one. He has the Knick to me. He's the description of a Knick because we have gritty, tough players, and Mitch just reminds me of that. I understand your problems with him, AD. Don't get me wrong. I'm not in total disagreement with you. But if we let that boy go, he gonna go to another team and he gonna be a good player.
Guess where he going?
Where?
Brooklyn.
No, let's not do that.
Brooklyn.
But you know what's another thing?
Is going to Brooklyn for what they paid.
Mitch
is going to Brooklyn for what they paid.
I would hate to see that. You know what? If they let Mitch go, I don't know, man.
He's gonna give us the business.
But look, management.
But D, let me just say this just real quick on this point, and then I'll get out of the way.
Okay, no, it's all good.
Mitch will leave MSG and go to Brooklyn, and you will see what a ball handler like James Harden can turn Mitchell Robinson into.
10, 12 points a game just off that, bro.
Just off the fact that you can't double team Harden or Mitch because you got KD and Kyrie on the court. Are you serious right now?
Are you forgetting that James Harden played with the big boy? Yeah, and how did that work out? They traded him. Right? Him and Westbrook wanted him out of there.
Did that Houston team have a Kevin Durant?
Out of there.
Did that Houston team have a? Yeah, they didn't have a Kevin Durant, right? Because the other guys.
He also played with Dwight Howard. Did you forget that?
Yeah.
Did you forget that?
If I can finish my point, because your point is whack right now, bro. What I'm saying is James Harden and Mitchell Robinson. The reason why they broke that up is because the other dudes on the team could not hit shots in the playoffs, but they have dudes that built a reputation on hitting shots in the playoffs, bro. KD got rings, man.
Who was the coach?
Kyrie
Who
got a
was the coach
ring.
in Houston? Who was the coach in Houston?
Mike D'Antoni.
Who's the leader? Who's the lead assistant? Who's the lead assistant to that Nash offense over there in Brooklyn?
He gone.
You know the answer.
Yeah,
He's gone, right?
He ain't there no more.
7 seconds or less.
And
But
he
you know-
ain't there no more. He gone.
I will say this one thing, and
6
then I'll let
seconds.
y'all have it. I'd rather be honest with you. I'm with Hardwood. I'd rather just go ahead and pay Mitch. Go ahead and give him what's the max? 55 or 4. Go ahead and give him that. If you're gonna at least you know Mitch is gonna give you some type of present. So what you do is you pay Mitch and you get rid of Mr. Twig. That's what you
Sam, listen. This is what you really do if you're really smart. You test out the market of Mitchell's value. That's what you do.
Oh yeah.
And then you get an estimate as to, okay, well, how much would I be willing to pay him, and how much would a willing team be able to pay? I mean, how much would another team be willing to pay him, right? And then you work out that math, and then you make a conscious decision whether to get rid of him at the trade deadline and get some really nice pieces for him, or decide to keep him, depending on how that money works. But do we have the management to assess such things like that? As a whole thing?
The team got to be careful on how they handle situations. We just talked about earlier how nobody want to come and stuff like that. Mitchell Robinson is somebody I think should be re-signed because of things like that. We trying to build something, and how this man play hard for us. Of course, he's gonna be critiqued, and he's not gonna play to everybody the way everybody want him to play. But I just gave my example on if we had one more piece that know how to run a team and get their big man involved, it would look totally different. And I don't want us to be a team that loses Mitch because we judging them wrong, because we all our players not playing good right now. Let's call it what it is.
Hey, Hardwell.
He loses the team.
Hey, Hardwell, let me ask you this. You know Zion and Mitch had the same injury at the same time, right? Zion has not stepped back on the court yet, and Mitch is deciding to play through it.
See that?
Too much of that Papados and beignet.
Zion's bigger than Mitch.
Whose problem is that? Mitch got in the gym. Mitch got in the gym and worked out. And look at him
put
now.
on weight too. Yeah, Mitch put on weight just like Zion did.
I don't think that's
and
the
you
good,
know
weight isn't the issue.
Those centers be trying to move him. He almost knocked somebody down. I don't know. I forget it was Greek Freak or one of them dudes. Embiid, matter of fact, yeah. Dude try to bump into him. Mitch is solid. So the upside with Mitch is he still could be mobile with the muscle that he put on.
Right.
He still has the speed, and for his height, and the real upside with Mitch is when them guys go in the paint and they see Mitch, they think twice.
Right. They think twice.
They get scared, yeah.
But you know what? Knicks fans don't want anything like that. They want Cole Aldridge and Jason
Now
Smith.
We need that. I'm not saying
they want Luke Cornett, bro.
We are fifth in the league in points in the paint.
We let Reggie Bullock go.
Let me know.
That didn't mean nothing. Now we see a little bit of defense that we have. We need, bro. I'm telling you, unless we bringing in a better defensive player than him, Miles Turner, he leading blocks to somebody.
Why? I got
don't mention Miles Turner in front of Freezy because Freezy will lose.
Mentioning Ike Turner.
No.
Yo, what's good? Everybody else is playing checkers, and my man is playing chess.
What's up, everybody?
What's good?
Nah, he gonna come up in here without a bean pie bow tie on.
Where's the bow tie?
That's it. God, that's it. I'm done. You won't see me in a bow tie between now and February 1st, man. They shut the university down. First month the next semester.
Wow.
So working from home from now on.
What's good, Gia?
What's good, everybody, man? This cold, the C word is real, I guess, man. So I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I ain't into
The soft tank is
conspiracy
real.
theories. But that's
You
what's
should
most
be.
important. Y'all see my name, right? Listen, when I come in the building, it's all about the name of the avatar. Time now equals championship later. Let these young boys cook today. Let them play against the KDs and the superstars of today, so they can learn what it's about in 2-3 years when they're ready to start vying for all stars and deep playoff runs. But all of this, sending out these old players, thinking you're gonna get new results. But I'm back here for all debate stuff.
Right.
You got to get rid of the oldies first, GI, before you could do that. It's a process.
Right.
You can't just jump in the pool like that.
Right. And so let me
You
just say
shouldn't have
something.
brought them here. But Diz, do you hear yourself? You just brought these guys here 2 months ago. Now you're saying you gotta get rid of them.
I would have never done a GI, but this is the situation we're in, right?
Right. So just real quick, I'm gonna get some freezy time. I need to do something real quick, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Just hang out with me. Don't go nowhere, y'all. So just want to say that I've been working on the Lawrence Tears Debate League format, right? And I think we have a nice field of competitors. Chat, what I want you to do, all 100 and however many people y'all are out there, I want y'all to let me know who you want to see in this Lawrence Tears Debate League, right? I have a championship belt. Hold on. I have a championship belt here that I want to give to somebody else. I'm tired of having it here. I want to send this to somebody, right? I want to give this to somebody, right? Right? I was in Charlotte, North Carolina. I walked around with it, and people was like, yo, I'm a Hornets fan, but how do I get in the Lawrence Tears Debate League? You can't. This is for Knicks fans, right? This is for Knicks fans. So what I want to do is open the door for people to let me know if they want to get in this Lawrence Tears Debate League so that I can put the Ghetto Intellect's name right across here.
I don't know why you holding on to my. I don't know why you holding on to my belt so hard, Freezy.
Right. Well. What we want to do is start the format because another channel has something going on.
Just mail me my belt now. Mail me my belt now.
Oh boy!
I know.
Oh boy! Here we go.
Call outs is mandatory for me.
What we will do is when Hardwill wins the Lawrence Tears Debate League Championship, we will get Hardwill's name engraved on this belt, and I will send it to him.
I'm with Freezy. My odds is on Hardwill. Pause.
Right. So whoever wins, Hardwill, Uncle Fulio, whoever wins, I'm gonna go to Columbia, South Carolina, and get your name engraved on it. I'm gonna get it sent to you, first class, priority shipping. Right? We're gonna do a tribute video to the winner. Right? It's gonna be like a movie. Kind of like, hey, did y'all see Cornerstone Kev intro? Y'all see Cornerstone Kev? Something like that. We're gonna do a tribute video to you.
That was like a theme song from Titanic.
From a wall or something.
Listen, if I win that Freezy, I'll put that right behind me when I go on live on the show. That sit right there behind me forever, man. In a case, man. If I win that, man, that's big for whoever win that, man.
Matter of fact, I'll buy the case too. I'll buy the glass case for it to go in also. Right?
Freezy, I have a suggestion, brother. Why don't you decide who the participants are? Based on your knowledge, based on your understanding of everybody and their argumentation and all that, why don't you do it?
Because of logistics. See, I tried that already. But the logistics, some people can only be on during the day. Some people can't show up at night. Some people schedule and things like that. So what I'd like to do is have everybody, that want to get on, sign up. People that are trustworthy, that we know will be here to debate. Ain't gonna be like, man, I had to drop my daughter off at the last minute. And you got 200 people waiting. Nah, we don't. You know what I'm saying? So, and not that we don't have something against you being a parent, but when you got 200 people waiting on you, and you don't show up, that ain't a good look for the channel.
No.
Right. So what we want to do is if you smart enough, and if you got guts, and if you feel like what you say is better than what somebody else can bring to the table, get in this debate league. Right? If you feel like you are a knowledgeable Knicks fan and you're not afraid of competition, get in this Lawrence Tears debate league. Right? Because here's the thing. This belt right here don't mean nothing to me because I can't win it.
I got GI if I don't win.
I can't win it. Right?
Or D is good too. It's a lot of good people. AD, it's so many. I can't even really say. It's a lot of good. Honestly speaking, like, you know, when I listen to people, I can honestly see, like, because sometimes even if like I make a point, it's not that you always gonna be right. Like, I like to learn from people too. So, like, you know, all these great guys on here and they point of view. Some people sometimes I don't understand. I don't say nothing about it. I just out of respect. But certain dudes on here that definitely could give you a run for your money for that belt.
AD and Freezy have a horrible relationship, so Freezy gonna make sure AD lose. You can believe that.
Wait, hold on. Me and Freezy got a horrible relationship?
No,
not you. Not you.
GI, if I lose,
but Freezy can't be the judge, though. I think Freezy should be in it. I think Freezy should be in competition. I think he should battle too.
Yeah, I think
yes.
You know, AD
Freezy
said
it's gonna make it fun. Freezy, if you get to put your own name on there, or we pay whatever, that makes sense too. You still won. You still beating all of these competition, all these other people that want to go against you. If that's the case,
yeah, Freezy's a giver. You can tell.
All right, I feel you, man. But when I spoke,
I was breaking up.
The perception, the optics of, you know what I'm saying, me being the face of a channel and then winning is not something that'll be attractive to people that want to watch in the future.
And you already polishing that green celery championship you won 25 years ago, so you don't need it.
So would you let the fans be the judge? How would you judge it? How would you judge it?
So we'll do a snip up of it, edit it, put it on the community tab, open a poll, and let the Lawrence Tears family vote. Me and Soulfinger did that one time, and it worked. Not the debate, but the logistics of it.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, I see that on YouTube when you can vote on stuff and stuff. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, and let the family vote. We just leave it open. Just leave it open for 24 hours, and at the end of 24 hours, you close it, and whoever the winner is, the winner voted on by the people.
And you had a video there so they could watch it if they didn't see it and have a chance to vote.
Yeah.
Be the people's champion.
Yep.
Freezy, that's fire. That might be his own show of his own, because people like to see competition, and everybody, you know, going against each other is kind of cool.
Right.
As long as it's respectful, it's always going to be respectful. We men, so it's only sports. It's not like we talking about anybody mother or something.
Exactly.
Oh no, there was a lot of hurt feelings. We lost a lot of people off the network of not getting belts last year. It's a lot of hurt, feelings. Yeah,
people be getting their feelings, but now we have a way where you know, instead of me explaining it to them, well, you know, such and such, but this time they lose and they'll see the results for themselves, right, on the community tab.
Yeah, the fans.
So
can't argue that.
Yeah, you can't argue with the majority.
If your feelings get hurt over being a Knicks fan, there's a chair that I want to introduce you to. So you can sit down and talk about your feminine emotions and so forth, and why these things happen to you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's either we Knicks fans or we not. It's either we passionate about them or we not. It's either love is there or it's not.
Right.
Knicks fans should be sensitive.
And the two matches the two matches in my dream scenario, my dream scenarios are
AD versus Freezy,
Sergeant Knicks, aka G-Man for Life, versus AD.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I already visit my father in the nursing home. I'm not. Sergeant for life.
Cornerstone Kev versus Ghetto Winter.
Kev, I'm sorry with that, G-man.
The other one, the third one, I would love to see the Ghetto Intellect versus Free Keith. That's the one. That's the one.
We do that every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
Yeah, except y'all be pulling punches because to save the show.
Yo, they had a show. They had a show one day where Ghetto Intellect pulled a. Yo, my daughter got to practice. I got to leave.
Oh, AD, come on, man. So what we'll probably do, man, is work on the logistics of it, man. And I was thinking about 10 wins get you the belt, but I'm thinking more like 7 wins get you the belt. 7 wins. You got the first person to 7. The first person to 7 gets this. I'm taking it straight to Columbia, South Carolina, and getting their YouTube. Now I'm not getting people government name put on nothing. Right?
No, don't do that.
No. I'm getting your YouTube name, the name that you put on here, the name that you show up as. That's what I'm getting on this belt, right? And the only thing I ask in return from the winner, like if AD win it, right? The only thing I ask from AD is for AD to take a short video of him getting the belt, right? Him getting the belt in the mail and putting it on and exclaiming to the world that he is the Blorns Tears Debate League
over here trying to hear
undisputed.
Only thing I asked for from AD is that he paid the shipping and handling because that belt is heavy.
It's heavy. It's heavy.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Yeah. Thank you very much, Freezy. So please send it to me now. Thank you.
You gotta win. You gotta win.
Oh boy.
But there is a dude. There is a dude on the outside named Chuck B. That has a lot to say. That has a lot to say about who wins and loses this belt.
Right? Oh, Chuck B?
Yeah, Chuck got that calm.
You don't want to debate Chuck B, bro.
You got that calm, serious.
Oh, Chucky. I'm ready. Stop playing.
Okay,
Stop playing. Let's get it. When are we doing this? Stop playing.
We gotta get a field of at least 8.
Rob the Nick gonna be in the building.
Yeah, Rob the Nick. I'll be telling OG, I don't know. No.
Or call outs is mandatory.
Yeah. Oh, call outs is mandatory. Jesus. Hardwell, if we start calling people out, bro.
Call them out, Hardwell. Call them out.
Nah, I ain't gonna say no name yet, but if somebody keep on saying something to me about somebody, I'm gonna call them out first. So I'm gonna just say it like that. And look, this is for the same person I'm talking to. I don't want to do it to you, bro. He ain't on the panel though, so don't everybody got on the panel got to worry.
You know who he is. Whoever he is, you know who he is.
I know who you're talking about.
Hey, Hardwell. All I'm saying is it's a trap.
I know it is. But guess what?
Mousetrap.
The OGs is always a step ahead. See, I look young, but I'm an OG. That's the good thing about me. So I play the game, but I'm always prepared.
Hey, I get it, and you my man. So all I'm gonna say is, the takeover was not a random song.
I know that.
The takeover had intent. Yeah, the takeover had intent.
Yeah, it was for a reason, for you to bite. That's why when you handle things, you got to handle them with class. You know what I mean? And I'm more like Nas in that situation. You know what I mean?
Look at Freezy. You're such an instigator, son.
I ain't throwing no condom on your baby C or none of that. I ain't throwing no condom on your baby C. I got class. I'm like, Ether, take your soul when I come for you. And I'm from Queens too, so you know what I mean?
Don't forget the long-standing friendly rivalry between Uncle Fulio and G-Mo. We got to see that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be a good idea too, to just bring up old people who had little beefs that they may want to get it off their chest.
Uncle Fulio carried the belt in Charlotte for me, bro. And I was thinking, like, Uncle Fulio, you getting mighty comfortable with that belt. And so I hadn't talked to G-Mo in a long time, so I don't know, what I'm saying, how he feel about something like that. But I'm sure Uncle Fulio is up for it. I know that for
what about State?
Hey, State crazy, bro. State crazy. State is Roosters on whiskey, bro. State is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Roosters always get. Oh
yeah. Stage crazy, bro. Yeah, but yeah, man. I just wanted to throw that. Throw that out there just real quick. That's something we working on. I know other channels trying to do something similar, and you know, I'm not knocking them for you know what I'm saying, for trying to do something. I'm flattered by it. You know what I'm saying? So, but us, we got a real thing going on. You know what I'm saying?
Hard Will, you just got called out in the chat. I don't know if you seen it.
Oh wow.
He got called out in the chat.
How can you even get called out in the chat, right, fam?
CWC.
If you ain't big enough to say it on the panel, and then you leave the chat to go call me out. I mean, you leave the panel to call me out in the chat. CWC.
Nah, but
wait, hold on.
Yo,
CWC
that statement's a whole pause, though.
Is
That
it
statement's
nemesis?
a whole pause. I will battle my boy hard, Uncle Freezy. Pause. Nah, I need you to battle him hard.
Oh man.
Charlie Ward cousin. Boy, oh boy.
Hey, so now I got to get into my Dana White, right? Yo, we talk a lot of big talk, bro, but people take this thing serious. And when you get in that arena and that clock start ticking, bruh, when that clock start, when you hit a topic and that clock start ticking, bro, it gets stressful, man. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is for whoever thinking about, like, you know, doing whatever, after this, I'm jot down some names to see if we can organize it so I can get this belt out of my room. You know what I'm saying? Out of the studio.
Freezy, all call outs is mandatory, so I guess you could put CWC against me. That's an easy win for me.
Oh man. That's a low blow.
And when
Charlie
I
Ward
say
cousin,
easy like Sunday morning.
Charlie Ward cousin, he said, "Go get your big cousin Charlie."
Go get Charlie.
It'd be like Allen Iverson on Charlie Ward, for real.
Wow.
Crossover delight.
We really have to go. We really have to go there.
And we could take it further if you want. We could go on the court too. I heard Charlie Ward say he played ball too. We could take it even further. We could film that. We could put that on live. We could put that on
I
live.
want them to take it there.
We can start doing that too, Freezy. Belong shares live.
Will trying to take his pride now.
League.
Okay.
I'm 50. I'm not getting out there playing nobody one-on-one unless you.
You guys could drive to Jersey. We could film it and we could play here, no problem.
Wow,
we got to do that.
That's crazy.
Set it up, Freezy.
Well, let's.
I
think
last summer, right? Let me tell y'all a story. Last summer, you know, I'm from Far Rock in Queens. So last summer, it's like a baller hood on Facebook page, right? So dudes know I'm like a legend in my hood for ball. You know what I mean? I played Riverside, Brooklyn, Queens, Riverside A, all of that. I played for the Sky Riders, went to JUCO in San Diego. Anyway, make a long story short, they was calling me out in the hood. Only 3 people played. I played twice on live. No losses, brother. All for money. And this is last summer, right? That was last summer, right? Yeah, last summer. So I'm still active. I still play fulls. Whoever want to come play ball with me in Jersey, if you live nearby, pull up.
Hard Will, listen to me, Hard Will. You're picking on little kids, man. Leave him alone. I like him, man. He's a nice guy, but leave him alone, man. Come on.
Hey, look, I'll just say this.
The Blowing Tears Basketball League.
Charlie Ward started.
I hear you.
I'm just a messenger, you know. I'm trying to put my Rich Paul on. I had to let him know.
All right, that's my guy down there.
Trying to get his finder's fee, Sam.
Yeah, you know, hey, but dead serious though. I'm trying to be Rich Paul for real. I'm going to get my law degree and my MBA at the same time. So y'all need me for entertainment.
W talking that crack right now. So
hey man, look, I'm just trying to save a man's life. PWC, I'm good with you, brother, but
that's there he is.
You can't look, man. Look. Yeah, you got down on with man. You come on here, but Hard Will a different animal, bro.
I'm trying to spare him, man.
I'm just telling you, Hard Will is a different animal. I don't know if you've been over there with him, rocking with him on their show for the love of the game. You want to go into that Terror Dome, bro. You don't want to go to that depth of despair.
Funny thing is, he know me too. And I think before I used to like say stuff to him, but I left him alone because he don't never seem to like. You know, he's a good guy.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
as
man.
far
Look,
as
look.
this
I'm just
commentating thing is different.
Will. I'm just trying
Nigga
to
said you
say.
take a jet
I don't
out
want
there.
to see you snatching
He
the
ain't got no
man's trophy.
damn
That's
jet.
all.
The hell out of here.
Like a
Sorry.
helicopter.
Hey,
Sorry,
he
Soul
said
Finger.
hard will is in for hard times. I'm just saying what he said.
Okay.
I hear what you're saying. He said hard
Well, yo,
times,
listen.
but man,
Anybody named Charlie Ward cousin can't beat me at nothing.
see, the thing is, I'm just trying to save him besides getting between a rock and a hard place, and it's gonna be hard when he come up against this man.
Oh,
I'm looking, man. I'm trying to be a mediator here. I like to bring, see a little piece. I don't want to see a.
Yeah, we don't want to see that.
Now
happen.
remember, look, I didn't call him out, y'all. Just because I
Yeah.
talk my stuff after the fact, you know what I'm saying? I don't call people out like that. I'm humbly just up here chilling. And you see, when you do
Hey,
your
I know.
I
want
just
to
had to
call
let you know. I
out.
seen it in
but
the
I'm
chat.
just
I had to
saying.
let you know.
I
I'm just
appreciate
saying.
it, bro.
I seen
You hired.
hard
You
go. I
hired.
seen him. His name. That name says it. He go hard in the paint for a reason, bro. I seen him. Rock with him over there for the love of the game.
Yeah.
And
So
this debate league is bringing out some heavy hitters.
And you
I'm
know
just
what?
saying.
You know
my
what?
name
Ain't
is
enough
Jahad
people
in the
swing. You know what? There's not enough people swinging for CWC. Sometimes you just got to go in and throw some punches and see what happens.
And he gonna end up like Tyron
don't
Woodley.
Exactly. He gonna end up like Teron Willie. And G.I., what happened the other day when he tried to say something to you, G.I.? Since you want to say that, bring something up, G.I. The other day.
See, but you know what G.I. did? He sunned him, and then he's like, yo, man,
When
you know.
you come up here and you make G.I. lead, that means you said something wrong or you said something bad. And if you make G.I. lead, that's not good. Most people take you good. The other day, Charlie Ward, you made G.I. lead. And he trying to stick up for you, but I remember the other day he didn't understand what you were saying up here.
Yo, shout out to Tone Wu too, bro.
Charlie Ward,
Yo,
everybody in the chat that mess with Hard Will, throw them ones up. Now watch me light your chat up now.
What other match?
Now you gonna see CWC.
Right.
I'm just
What
telling
other
you,
matchups
C-Dub,
would y'all want to see?
man. I'm just saying, CWC, that you're my man, but I don't want. It's one of those. It's like when Apollo went against Drago, man. I don't want to see the after effect on that, man.
Right.
Damn, son.
Damn.
I'm just saying.
See, I like Soul Finger. Soul Finger know how to. He's smart. Then you better listen to Soul Finger. Yo,
CWC, you might want to chill out.
Yo, Soul Finger. I went to JUCO in San Diego. I heard you said you was from there. I was in Chula Vista. I used to walk
you
over
went down to
that
Southwestern College?
Yeah, I played at Southwestern.
Word, yeah, I don't live with about 15 minutes away from them. About 15
I used to run that gym over there in that little town. When they know about Hardware, they used to call me Cuddy. My name's Jahad. I used to run that gym. We used to walk across the border.
Hey, back in the day, did you get your hair cut downtown by what was it? It was a spot called Blue Foot?
That was a long time ago though. I really can't remember all of it. Like I used to get my hair cut in a few different places down there. You know what I'm saying? But I used to live right near the border in Chula Vista. My coach
down in San Ysidro.
Yeah, they brought it. They had a crib. They brought a crib and everything. They rented a crib for us and all of that while we was down there, man. Like it was love in Chula Vista, man. We used to kill.
Yeah.
We beat the number one JUCO. When I played with Southwestern, we beat the number one JUCO in the nation was LA City. Me and my man Chet King from Far Rockaway.
Wait a minute, Shaquille?
Chet King.
Chet King. Okay. Hey, reason I asked, because cats are still out here talking about Cuddy.
That's me.
They still talking about you out here.
Let's
spare CWC.
I swear to God, that's why I brought up Southwest, because I heard you say the other day you was from San Diego. So I'm like, wow. I went to JUCO there in Chula Vista. I used to walk across the border to Tijuana, bro, with the little people selling it to little kids, giving away the chiclets, man.
Yeah. Do the chiclet, do the dance, had the little drums, had a little kid.
Yeah, that's why I got my ears pierced at.
Yeah. Hey, yo, I used to go to party there. Yo, let me tell you, my whole team used to go to parties there, right? And my big man, Edgeman Projects in Far Rockaway, one of the wildest projects, right? Yo, bro, he's deep out there. This big dude could grab his head and try to pour liquor in his face. Yo, I'm out in Tijuana like, yo, we about to die out here. They done grab big buff head. Yo,
hey, it's wild, bro. They grab your head.
English, right? One of the kids knew how to speak English, and he was like, no. Chill. That's how they show love. I'm like, show love? You don't grab nobody head, pour no liquor. Man, that was crazy. That was one of the crazy experiences I had in Tijuana going to party, man. Like when we was in Juke.
Yeah,
but it was
no pump, bro. So they normally what they also do, freezing fellas. If it depends on your size. When they do that, they grab your head, hold your head back, and pour that liquor down your throat.
Exactly.
And then
That's what they did.
And then the other thing they'll do is if you're a smaller cat, or you're a cat with some size, they get about 2 or 3 cats, grab you, flip you upside down, jump up and down, which will shake you, and then sit you back down.
Crazy.
It's wild out there, bro.
Yeah, I stopped going.
Yeah, last time I hadn't been in years because I thought I was coming back across. I was gonna have to 2-piece the cat coming back across the border. My homeboy, these cats tried jumping him. It's my homeboy. He's Samoan. Matter of fact, his nephew was Tui Asasoko, played for the Raiders.
Okay.
Well, anyway, my man Tui coming across, and these 2 cats tried to roll him. He pulled a blade out and cut my man Tui, cut his hand. So Tui grabbed him with the good hand, with the bloody hand, hit him so hard it cracked his collarbone and hit him in the face, made his face explode, and the other dude ran off and left him, so we had to stitch him up. But we talking about a 6'7", 275-pound Samoan.
Wow. Yeah, it's crazy out there. I used to love balling out there though. We used to be in the gym taking over that whole town. They know me. Trust me, they know.
I know you went up to Mission Beach and got it in up there.
Yeah, I used to love balling outside over there. It's beautiful. Beautiful.
Mission Beach and Ocean Beach. We used to run up there.
Chula Vista is nice though. I like Chula Vista.
Yeah,
with the outside mall, right? The mall that was outside, right?
Yeah, you got that there. You got there in Plaza Bonita.
Exactly. Yeah, I lived out there for 2 years, man. Shout out to Southwestern. Coach Kyle, his sons is the coach now. I got plugs at that school too. I got kids in there. It just had more problems when you coming from here with the whole getting the cribs and all that because they took away a lot of the funding. But shout out to Southwestern, man. It was a great experience. We beat LA City, the #1 JUCO in the nation when I was there.
Okay.
And it's cool that you said they remembered some of that, or you remembered that or heard of it. That's dope.
Oh man, yeah, no, they still talking about you. When I was going, when I was getting cut up, when I get my wig split, they were always talking about Cuddy.
Yeah, that's me, bro. They called me Cuddy in Far Rock because when I started playing ball, I used to cut everything up with the handle. But I played against Skip, Lamar Odom. Like I said, I was on Riverside. I remember playing in Skip in IS8, and he did the hezo where he bring his hand up like he about to shoot. And I brought that back to the hood. It was a lot of things, early moments before the internet, that we was doing stuff before a lot of the dribblers and the handlers. But you know,
wow. And I'm pretty sure I probably was coming across. I'm pretty sure we didn't probably was in traffic, crossed each other way back when.
That's crazy. Yeah, man. Yeah, I probably saw you in that gym. That's why I thought about it. Because there used to be so many people in there when we was bowling. And we had 5 kids from New York that used to go there. So they used to be waiting for us to come, man. And there used to be a whole gym trying to beat us. And it'd be days where we ain't lose no games, man.
Wow.
Going home. It didn't make sense.
Wow.
Hey, well, real quick, because I know people will get in, but you played at Muni too, right? I know you balled up at Muni.
Man, we played all over there. We was in school, so we basically was playing against all the schools, Saddleback. You know, I'm naming that schools for you because I know that you know. But, you know, the gym just happened to be close to our house, and that beach you mentioned definitely go there to play. But we used to stay in that gym and in the beach, and then we used to practice at school. But I just heard you say that, so I just wanted to bring it up.
Hey, I heard about the championship belt and everything. You know, that's back there in the background. You know, say I want to promote a fight. I want to promote Ethan against Hadouken.
Oh, that's a good one.
There. I want to promote that.
That's a bang bang.
I need
Jay Boogie is the promoter at this. Oh my God,
that's what I want to see.
That's fire.
That's a bang bang.
That's what I want to see.
That's an instant classic.
Yes, it is. That's a classic. That's a match need to happen.
That's New Jersey Twerk versus Susur. Jersey.
All the little ones, the young ones that come, we gotta make sure we check them at the door.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, hey, for sure. My secret weapon for this event, and I don't have a ringer, but I'm talking about in terms of entertainment value, is Free Keith. Because all you gotta do is get him riled up, bro, and then he trying to eat the whole room. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is get him riled up. I was hoping that GI could get in, but if not, it's okay.
He said, "Nah."
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, GI, that's a good one for you.
It's okay. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
I
we'll
do
see
an
how things.
exhibition with Free Keith.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hey, so who all do y'all want to see? I have Hardwell, Uncle Fulio, Anthony D, Chuck B, CWC, Staffordon, Free Keith. Anybody else?
You want to add a Duke and Ethan now since Jay Boogie just promoted?
Yeah, I got to talk to him first.
All right.
Yeah, I got to talk to him first.
Not they want me. See, I can't get in there, man. That's not for me. I speak facts. I don't do the debate. I can't really do that.
Yeah, because we don't want you to go in there and get murdered.
Yeah, you don't want.
Wow.
I'm
I got
wow.
another one. I got another one. I'm gonna promote. Put this on the panel. Since y'all say State, he wild. I want to see him and Mark go at it.
Ooh.
Who's Mark? I forgot about who's Mark.
I want to see them two go at it. Two wild.
State and Mark. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, we got to talk to who's Mark though.
Yo, you gotta let JB pick the battle. I mean,
yeah, let Boogie pick the battles. That's
he got something going over there.
All right, hey, no doubt. And so what I wanted to do is start after the holidays, like start immediately after the holidays, man, so I can get this belt out of here. And then that way we can crown the champ. You know what I'm saying? And send it to them so people can see that this whole Lawrence Tears Debate League thing is real. Right, we does this arena that we step in, bro. This ain't for some fake inflated personality. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that. We don't want no dude, no cute looking dude getting on the internet posting videos talking about how he ate somebody. We ain't doing that. We talking about legit cats getting in a thing together
and working
and getting at it. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do here. And no disrespect to nobody else, you know what I'm saying? But here, this is real. Cause we brag on this, because when you lose, if you lose to somebody, bruh, you can't never come on the video panel without hearing, how you gonna say that when I watched you in the debate?
Hey, Freezy, it's like showing up to school in elementary and middle school with that skint, and you knew when you showed up to school with that skint what was coming for you.
Yeah. Every day.
Hey, Freezy.
Yes, sir.
Tell you how you can promote it up even bigger. Separate the league. What I mean by that, if you got your own show, you know what I'm saying? You can't go against guys that don't have shows. You feel what I'm saying? So that
you mean I get to? Hold on, Jay Boogie. You mean I get to go against GI, Freezy, and everybody else?
AD, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You don't want none of GI. And so here's the thing.
No, GI, my man. I really want to dust off Free Keith. That's who I really want to dust off. Bro. Is Free Keith. Yeah.
So for one, I don't know if you can dust off Free Keith. Two, you've been throwing a lot of shade at GI over the past few weeks. A lot. Right. I mean, you joked about my man Bowtie. You know what I'm saying? You joke. It's a lot of shade. It's been a lot of shade.
That's the good thing. You want GI like that? You got to put something up. Put that watch up against his bow tie collection. He got to put something that means somebody, man.
Right. And
Jay Boogie Promotions.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You know, it's all fun and games. Like, we laugh and joke. It's all fun and games.
Yeah.
Until that clock starts.
Yeah, that clock.
It'd be all fun and games until that clock starts. That's why I'm kind of not wanting Hardwell to get in this thing, because even though I know Hardwell is...
He used to do that to me, Hardwell. Don't fall for it. He used to tell me the same way. He didn't want my brand to get hurt. So when he was trying to reproduce me, it wouldn't hurt my brand. He used to tell me that.
Yeah, I love Hardwell. Like legit, bro. Hardwell, if you get in there with Chuck B, bro, Chuck B is legit coming for your jugular. You know, he it ain't gonna be no we gonna shake hands and friendly competition. He trying to watch you off the internet permanent.
Yeah, I seen how he handled Uncle Fulio that day.
Yeah.
It was mad calm and precise. I know you can't let him fool you. Trust
Hey,
me,
but
I
shout
don't
out.
play with my fool, and I ain't call him out. Y'all brought him up against me. Charlie Ward cousin called me out, so I got to handle him first.
He said handle him.
Hey, shout out
Yeah,
to
he
the
called me
champ
out
though.
first.
I gotta shout the champ out. You know what I'm saying? Keys from Sports Vibe. That is the champ. You know, compared to the guys that felt like he deserved win. Y'all know Keys is a great dude.
You know what he doing.
And
Yeah, I like Keys.
Is a great
Yeah,
dude.
shout out to him and Foxy, man.
Oh, yeah,
Word. I be
Foxy.
going on their show. I
Right.
don't know him, but he is good at what he do. I respect his money.
His production top notch.
Yeah, this coming from Hard Will Keys. Much
Yeah.
respect. And my boy Foxy. Foxy always on our show. So shout out Foxy and the whole SV network.
Yeah, man. For sure. That and so as far as me, man, I think I got like 2 or 3 people that I want to get in a debate arena with. And it's friendly, like, you know what I'm saying, like an exhibition. But I will watch you. So I'm calling out Simeon Russell from Nothing But Knicks. I'm calling out Sim. So Sim, that's my man. That's my man, 50 grand. But you will get watched in a debate.
Oh, shots fired everywhere.
So
It's up there, it's stuck there.
Yeah, and so
Yo,
and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I mean that in the most respectful way possible. I'm not trying to watch him off the internet, but if we get in this debate arena, you know you're gonna get caught up. And so it's a couple of other people too. Like I would love to see a Raw Hebrew Remnant and a Jay Ellis. And so I would love to get them in. I would pour them up real bad, but I wouldn't watch them because I like their stuff. I think they do good stuff in a debate. I would love to see that, but they classy. Those the schoolboys. They, you know what I'm saying, they the polo shirt and khaki guys. You know what I'm saying? We ain't that. We already know who we are. You know what I'm saying? We ain't polo shirts and khakis, bro. We ain't. Hey, Jay Boogie, you remember Playboy shoes? Remember Playboys, the shoes?
Do I?
Yeah, you remember them? See,
hey, listen. I'm gonna tell y'all a story real quick, and Hard Will probably can relate to this. You know, up in the terminal, you know what I'm saying, in Queens. You know what I'm saying? I seen a guard body get them Playboys snatched off his shoes the second day he wore them. I see the guard tell me, yo, them shoes ain't right and exact. Dude was like, whatever. And he wore them the next day, and the guard rolled up on him and sparked him and let him know about why they weren't right exact and made him take them off.
Yes. These things happen. So GI, I know when I say this stuff, I know y'all tend to get nervous and stuff about me calling out cats like Simeon Russell and Jay Ellis and cats like that. I have mad respect for them. Right? It's the reason why I didn't call out CK2K, man. I respect CK2K and all them guys. But in a debate, I will watch you. I'm just letting you know that.
Well, I got one more promotion, then I'm gonna get up out of here because we can't leave them out. I'm promoting Ashley Moss from Nick Fair TV against Stephanie, the queen of, you know what I'm saying, nothing but Nick. I'm promoting that one right there now. Yeah.
And you know, if they hear this, they may want to do it. So those
well, the dudes that hear this from me, when they hear it, they won't want to do it. But I will tell them, no, it's out of the utmost respect, man. I respect what y'all do. Y'all put out good products, man. Y'all got top-notch production. All y'all shows always be on point. But if you step in this debate arena,
different beast.
I'm trying to wash you off the internet, permanent. Right? I don't even want to hear you say the word debate out your mouth, because Uncle Freezy don't, you know what I'm saying? But y'all do good stuff, man, and I love y'all. But in this arena here, like what Chuck B used to do to people, Chuck B used to beat people and they wouldn't show up. I'd be hitting DMing them on Twitter like, yo, where you been? Yo, I'm trying to build this house out here. And you're like, nah, Chuck B watched you and you scared to come back.
Yeah, Chuck stays so calm and cool with it. He's real he's like a tactician when he dissecting them on the debate arena. You know, I sat back and watched him. You had it at last time.
Yeah.
You know, he was real surgical with that thing.
Yeah. I feel like something about to happen, bro.
What time is it?
I would like to introduce.
We need a beat.
Stafford Don
in the building. You know what? I think I want to smoke with Stafford Don. I could see me doing the exhibition with Stafford Don.
He
didn't even let him say that.
Chill out, bro. Chill out. But the real competition didn't call my name. He said I wasn't on the panel. I'm on the panel now. Call my name, bro.
Who you talking about, Stafford Don? Don't be scared.
He ain't scared either.
No, I ain't scared.
I'm waiting until he called my name first. Then after we can go at it.
He said he had to come back for this one.
Oh, Stafford Don, come on, bro. What's happening? Everything all right?
You want to put me with a lightweight like CWC?
Whoa.
CWC ain't no light. Oh, God. We just called it.
Hey, Stafford, by the way, I was only joking. I didn't know you had real smoke, but please let me apologize. I apologize.
Listen, I'm going to just put it out there. I'll go hard. Let's just go like this. Pause. Whatever.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was no lie. Y'all know I'm kind of like a big guy, right? I'm tall, big guy, whatever. I was walking with Stafford Don, bro. This dude legit when he said this crazy. Bro, this dude. Hey, that's my guy. That's my guy, man.
But who called out Stafford?
Hey, man.
I'm gonna just say this, man. I think Stafford Don got a problem with Hard Will, and I think they want to debate. They just don't know how to get it on.
Oh, it's Hard Will. It's Hard Will and Stafford. Oh, okay.
I told him yesterday, if he gonna say stuff, it gotta make sense for me to even reply. So for me to even
and you know what? And I did take that personal. Go ahead.
Before, see, he's so anxious to speak. He say nothing. That's why I know he's lost already. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't battle nobody that is not gonna like. Especially if you call me out like CWC did, then yeah, I'll battle you, no problem. But you're not nobody for me to just beat. That's just like they know that's easy win for me.
I'm an easy win. Freezy, line it up.
Let me tell you why. You want me to
line it up? No. I don't even want you to tell me why. I'm gonna get on that stage, and it's irrelevant right now. It's irrelevant right now.
You lose. Whenever you're in your feelings, you lose.
I'm not in my feelings.
You should have a preliminary right now.
I'm not in my feelings. I'm not in my feelings. It's all fun and games, though. It's all fun and games, though. But I'm ready.
You got your popcorn ready?
Pay attention.
I'm ready, though. I'm ready, though. Because I'm ready to duck your old guys.
On my level, you can't be in your feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I'm not in my feelings. It's all fun and games.
No, I'm not talking about right now. You fixed your tone of voice when I said that. I'm talking about any other time you were just about Randall or you start Hard Will. Like yesterday, you said you got something against Randall. So then what I said to you, I said, Ron, can you tell him what you just said? And then when Ron said it, you ain't say nothing. So
yes, I did. You didn't give me a chance though. Because you know what?
Hold on, gentlemen. Hold on 1 second, gentlemen. Hold on, gentlemen. Hold on.
No, roll wide up.
No, hold on, stop. Hold on. No, hold on, Stapper. Hold on, Stapper. Hold on, Hardwell. Hold on, gentlemen. I think we're having a pre-debate about an old conversation.
Yeah,
we're gonna get.
No, it's not old. It's from
hold on, Stapper. I know, fam. I know. But
save it for the debate ring.
I think as the first, just my 2 cents, Uncle Freezy. You can tell me if you need 5 more cents on it. I think the first debate should be Hard Will and Stafford Don.
Yes,
but let's not have a pre-show just yet because we have to set the terms on what the debate is going to be about.
Promotion, marketing.
But AD, let me ask you a question, AD. Let me ask you a question. You know when people keep calling you or keep saying things to you and you don't understand it, sometimes you just gotta let them go. Because at the end of the day, it don't matter to me. I'm gonna always do me. So when you say stuff about my opinion on stuff and then you judge me, that's when I know I got you. So if you want to debate with me, it's gonna be easy if you're doing that and generally just regular and on a panel. You know what I'm saying? Because that's
this is true. But let me say one more thing. Let me say one more thing, gentlemen, because I love and respect you all.
Yeah.
Because the passion is there as Nick family. Because y'all can see in a moment I can get super passionate as I put down the paintbrush and come back, right? But let's keep it to where it's always going to be respectful. See what I'm saying? It's always going to be. It's always going.
Nah, it's always going to be respect. Of course,
Yeah.
I respect Hardwell, man.
Yeah.
As I said, at the end of the day,
I respect him.
Of
You know I respect him. It's just about what we talking about.
So let's set it up.
Yeah, definitely. It's all about basketball. At the end of the day, we love each other, man. That's all.
Yeah,
no homo
got
shit.
to do with that. It's just all love still. Regardless, Stafford Dawn was on the show with me last night, so it may sound like that's what we continue talking about. But I'm always going to say, like, if somebody show me certain things when they try to come at me for what I'm saying in a debate, he would be fooled, because I'm not the only person saying that on a panel. And if you taking up for somebody, if you're taking up for somebody because of your personal reason, you can't have your personal feeling in this. It's just about what's going on.
So that being said,
from my experience,
hold on, Hardwell. So that being said, in this corner, coming out from Far Rock, weighing 100 and
let's just say 100.
You know what I mean?
Weighing 100 and something pounds.
No problem.
Straight from Edgemere Projects. I know them well. I used to go to school out there.
Oh, word? No doubt.
Absolutely. And in this corner, representing TNT.
Yes,
Callaloo and Crab.
Yes, sir.
Sorrel in a couple of days.
Yes, sir. Talk it.
Marby on a Sunday.
Oh, yes. Talk it again. Yes, talk it.
Staffer done. So all we need now is the date.
All right, so
this settles everything. So the loser has to have more respect, right?
Right. So hey, I tell you what we'll do. Tell you what we can do. So the Knicks have a game tonight, right? Well, what we can do, first match can be in the morning. The topic will be Randall. Hardwell versus Stafford.
No, but that's a big topic, though. That's a big topic, though.
Wait, hold on, Frizzy. Are they opposing? Are they opposing in the view, though?
Yeah. Yes. What about Rand?
Okay. Oh, wait a minute, man. Y'all won't let me finish.
No.
Let me finish. Let me. I can't set the ground rules, man, because y'all asking questions during the joint. Let me establish the thing. So the thing is so the topic will be Julius Randle, right? What we're gonna do is 2 rounds of 1 minute and 30 seconds apiece each round. That's a lot of time, right? 2 rounds. That's it. We're not going by a round scoring system. We're just doing a opening and a finishing argument, right? Stafford Dawn, since Stafford Dawn has a show on the channel, he'll let Hardwell go first, right? But Stafford Dawn will go first in the second round, right? And Randall will be the topic. You can go wherever you want to go. We're going to take the clip, cut it up, and put it on the community tab. We're going to leave it open for 24 hours, and the fans will vote to see who is the greatest debater between these two. And this W or L officially goes on your record.
It's a great kickoff. It's a great kickoff.
Yeah. And
easy. But Freezy, all I'm saying is, what about Randall? Because what if they both come
It
on
don't
and both
matter.
say
I
the
want
same
either way
thing?
about
AD, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. For one, you can't box these dudes in. They already have beef about Randall.
Okay,
right?
cool.
Right. They already have beef about Randall. They already have opposing views. I can't tell Stafford Don talk about this about Stafford Don talk about Julius Randle's 3-point shooting from the left wing. We don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? We want to. They have.
Well, I mean, you could set it up, Freezy, in the sense that like
each opponent to earn my vote. Period.
But Freezy, you could set it up like is Randall a long-term option? Is Randall a number one? Does he make the young guys better? Like you could categorize it in ways in where they oppose.
Or they can say it in a debate and
You're a
convince you
veggie
as the
person?
voter.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can.
What is this?
It's like a beans Filipino.
Yeah. So what we can do is we can do that tomorrow morning, right? We'll talk about how we beat Detroit. About halfway through, which will give us time to talk all we want to talk about, blah blah blah, and talk about the debate, right? And the day after, I will come on and let everybody know who the winner. But everybody will know who the winner is because they can follow the voting on the community tab, right? That's just so we have so all the voting and all that stuff will be out of our hands. The people will select the winner.
And this is dope because now when we start doing this like this, then you know what I mean? It could be more like, yeah, let me just leave him alone. He's not like, he's not on my level. You know what I'm saying? Or he beat me in the debate. Let me just leave him alone. Or if you got a valid point, you still could make it. But it's just like I feel like a lot of times dudes be coming for me. Just like I ain't call nobody out. When I said what I said, if Stafford think, I'm talking about him, then I'm gonna say bring Stafford on, bring him to the front. Because number one, I think that my points about Randall is all facts. I called it out early, and I feel like, and I'm not giving away. I'm just saying this last thing, then I'm gonna stop because I ain't gonna give away how I'm gonna win. But at the end of the day, everything I say is facts about Randall, and I said it earlier. He and his opinions about Randall. It's the difference. Just like right now, his mic not muted.
Nah, I got one more.
See, he ain't paying attention. See, so he ain't ready. So what I'm saying is, see the chief.
Hold on, Hardwell, because we can hardly hear you. I think somebody's mic is open.
Nah,
Well,
we got you. So what I'm gonna ask is that just be ready tomorrow, right? So we'll set when Stafford Don come back, I'm gonna ask him a time, and we'll agree on what time. Hardwell, how you want this look?
Yo.
Say, hey, Stafford Don, are you willing to debate Hardwell tomorrow morning?
We could do it at lunch.
Well, what time is your lunch?
12, like right now.
So it's at 12. How about we do it at 12:05 tomorrow?
That's a bet. Let's get it.
Okay, so 12:05 tomorrow. Hardwell versus Stafford Don.
Freezy, we need a little 10-minute or 5-minute little you know how you do your little 5 minutes.
AD, I'm not an elf, bro. Y'all working me to death.
But dude, this is your look at here, man. You got to hold on a second. You got to defend the Green Street Celery Championship as many times as you have to, brother.
Okay,
Mr. James requires it, sir. So we're gonna need a little something to promote that, this kickoff for the league with Stafford Don and Hardwell and all of that. You got to kick it off to the members out here, baby. You got to do what you got to do, Freezy. Sorry.
All I'm saying is
of course.
I just want to say to Stafford Don, hey, Stafford Don, Hardwell ain't no joke, bro.
Listen, I know I'm going in for a competition, but I ain't scared of Hardwell, bro. I ain't scared of him. All his basketball knowledge about Jersey, and he go to Jersey, and everybody in Jersey scared of him. And man, whatever.
Who said anything about playing? We're not talking about care about your city. None of that.
Stafford Don, we
I
not
don't
talking
care about no
playing.
city.
Dog, we not playing. We not playing.
No,
Boy.
no, you're talking. No, I think you're talking about in reference. You were talking about in reference. I understand because I can't play no basketball. You'll blow me out. But when we're talking about this
you
debate
putting
league,
yourself in parts of the conversation they have nothing to do with you. I was talking to CWC at the time. See what I'm saying? Like I said,
no. But I understand that. But I'm listening too. But I can respond to that.
No, I'm not saying you can't respond, but like I say, I battle you just to battle you, bro.
Hey,
but
1205, Hardwell, 1205. Do you want to get down on that?
Yeah, of course.
Stafford down 1205 tomorrow. Do you want to get down on that? Okay.
I'm
down. He came in here, he asked for it, so now he gonna get it.
Oh wow. Okay. All right.
I ain't scared of you, bro.
And the perfect topic: your favorite player.
Of course, you know what it is.
Did that man hold up a piece of chicken?
Okay.
Your favorite player.
Oh, he called Hardwell barbecue chicken.
Oh, man. Barbecue chicken. Barbecue chicken and an onion ring. And an onion ring.
Oh, wow.
Hold on, Funyuns.
Oh, man. Okay. All right.
Hey, real quick, CWC want to know who he's gonna battle then, since you got.
Tell CWC we're gonna pick his opponent later.
I want this smoke.
Can I put a little production out there for you?
Yo, Freezy, I could beat both of them together.
You know what?
Where's CWC get the winner?
I was gonna say this to Freeze. CWC takes on the loser of that debate, and then if he gets past, and then go from there.
Hey, so let me do this real quick. I just want, so for people in the chat that are making suggestions about me versus other content creators, I just want to say this real quick out of respect for everybody that does this, right? Out of respect to everybody, man, I love what it is that y'all do, and I hope y'all continue success with everything. You know what I'm saying? We having fun and all that stuff, and I love y'all content, and most of y'all, I'm subscribed to y'all channels and smash the like button on y'all videos, even if I don't watch. But if you step in this thing, Uncle Freezy is gonna wash you. Right? Don't put your squeaky clean reputation on the line and get pawed up. Because I'm the hungriest Knicks content creator out here. Period. Ain't nobody out here hungrier than me and gonna outwork me. Period. Just chill out. Just chill out. I know your ego might be, you know what I'm saying, might be a little dusted up by hearing some of this stuff, but don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Freezy ain't the one that you wanna risk your sterling reputation on.
He's shadow boxing in the meat locker.
Right. Hey, bro. And you know why? You know why I shadow box? Because I can't find nobody to fight with.
Ooh, raise your championship, boy. You better go ahead.
I'm just saying.
His arms is too short to box with God, so he got to get with somebody else.
So I got to fight with myself.
That boy out here drinking beet juice and celery. Boy, stop playing. Go ahead, Freezy.
Together. So we'll do the debate thing tomorrow. Shout out to all the Knicks content creators, man, around the world, man. Love y'all, man. Love y'all, man. I love the stuff that y'all be doing, man. Love them. I love them, bro. I love them. Sometimes they put on stuff that be so dope, I be ashamed. I be like, oh wow, why did I not think of that? Right? But and they do, man, excellent production, and shout out to everybody that do that, man. But don't forget who Uncle Freezy is. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yo, I gotta take Miss Mocha to lunch, man. So I got a question. So y'all want to rock for a little bit, and while I disappear off the screen, or can I rap right here? It's up to y'all. If y'all want to rock, we can rock.
Nah, we got to battle tomorrow. Let's wrap it up, man.
All right.
We had to give him a preview. That was all.
Got a game tonight.
Right. Hey, man. Hey, and I'm excited about this game tonight, man. I'm super excited.
Yeah, we need a win.
Yes,
super excited about playing the worst team in the NBA.
Yeah, we just need a win, man.
Man, I'm super excited to see Wayne Selden come in and give us nothing.
No, ain't nobody talked about Dot. Dot is back. Dot about to show out tonight, baby. Let's get it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Damian
man.
Dotson back. Yeah. Let's see what he's gonna do.
Yeah, Damian Dotson, and we signed somebody else. Who else did we sign?
We signed some G League.
Something Hall, somebody Hall or
Tyler
something.
Hall.
No,
Yeah,
not him.
Tyler Hall and
We signed
another
somebody
guy in
else.
the G League. Yeah, I know the
I
Mooney
think it was
kid out of
Tyler
G League.
Hall.
Nah.
Well, let me ask a question. Let me ask a quick question, gentlemen. Wouldn't it have been fitting to bring up the big 6'10" dude that we've been hearing about just to show him off a little bit?
Hurt.
Yeah, he's hurt.
He's hurt.
Oh, he got hurt. Okay, all right.
But what about
Mooney's
CJ
the kid
Walker?
that you talking about though?
We signed to Tyler Hall 2 days ago too to a 10-day contract. We cut him already.
Okay.
No, he is up. He is up. But there was another. We signed
Mooney.
You talking about the Mooney kid?
Yeah,
Mooney kid.
Mexico.
6'2" guard.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So what we'll do, we'll wrap right here, man. And if I'm able to, man, I'll try to jump on for the game. I don't know if I'll be able to, just because it's the holidays and I got a lot of stuff going on before the end of the week. So I would love to do, but I don't know if I'll be able to. But what we will do though is tomorrow morning we'll come on and talk about this victory over the Detroit Pistons, and then we'll get these competitors ready for
hard will.
Easy money.
Yeah, man.
Salute to the chat.
Easy money, baby.
All right, hey, thank you everybody for coming.
All right, easy money. We'll see.
Hello, goodbye.
Yeah, thank you for everybody for coming through, man. Appreciate y'all, man.
Potato chips, bro.
I'm gonna need you to put that barbecue chicken in your pocket, though, my dude. Like, seriously.
I'll do that right now.
Yeah. All right, y'all. I will holler at
Yo,
y'all
peace
later.
out, family.
Yeah, bless